All right, and we are live. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hi guys.
You may be thinking to yourself, Act 6 Intermission 4, weren't we on Act 6 Intermission 3? We're going to spend most of this stream in Act 6 Intermission 4, so don't worry about it. Either that or Act 6 Act 5, one of them. Depending on how quickly we go. But getting right into it. Getting right in. I am your host, Melanie Archer. I have with me, as always, Salted Pearls,
Hello everyone.
as well as Jelly.
Pearls always gets to go first.
Cause Pearls is second on the featuring list.
I never skip stream day, thank you very much.
The only time I've ever
not good
skipped
enough.
was when I had work before, and when people got to it before me because I was sleepy.
Fair. That's
Only
fair.
2 times I have passed is when I was just not okay.
Yeah, no, that's fair though. That's completely fair. Anyway, back with us again is Jelly, as well as a new constant comer is River.
You'll have to kill me before I stop joining.
That's so fair. We have our resident showmeister, TK.
Hi guys, I'm TK. Welcome to VOFT Dubs. Have you subscribed yet?
Or
If
how
you
about
don't, I don't like you.
How about the Project Sound page? You should subscribe to that too. This is really
Also, Project
badass.
Sound page.
Also, also Project Sound page. And last but not least, Jess returning.
Hello, everyone.
And with that is everyone here. This is actually, I feel like this group is like kind of like for the most part consistent lately, which is fun.
Yay. Consistency.
Hell yeah.
Consistency.
We love consistency.
uh,
Do you see it?
I feel bad.
honestly,
There's somebody who like always wants to join. There's just one spot too less.
it's just one spot to. But the thing of it is that we barely fill enough. There's barely enough
Oh,
roles
the
to fill as it
misery.
is. Did you say, "Oh, the
That's-
misery"?
Yes.
Oh, the misery.
It's actually worked its way into my fucking vocabulary. It's just
That's
to respond to people by
insane.
going, "Oh, the misery."
The fact that that's just worked its way into your vocabulary is actually insane.
Sympathy.
Yo, the hyperfixation is going full force on this shit,
Everybody
guys.
wanna be my enemy.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Watch me never shut up about Jinx for like the rest of my life.
I will sit and smile at you, even if I've zoned out. I will be attentively watching you yap because it makes me happy to see people happy.
I wouldn't blame you. Pretty cool shit.
All right. Anyway, also, is it me or is the @ sign under TK's name red?
That's when I mute myself.
Oh, yeah, that's when TK mutes themselves.
And I mute when I'm not talking, because this is a loud house that I live in.
Fair. Also, so let's get right into it, and you'll see why I have us listed Act 6 Intermission 4.
Starting out
gonna-
strong.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Ah! Yeah, like I said, we literally could have finished last time. Like we could have finished Act 6 Intermission 3 last time. God.
Easy.
Oh well. End of Act 6 Intermission 3. Act 6, Act 4. Also, I'm realizing it was still very zoomed out. Act 6, Act 4.
the trolls also only have 7 portals?
Yeah,
Or
each one
gates?
only had 7 gates.
It's wild. I would have thought there'd be more if you have a bigger session.
Yeah. Oh, I'm also realizing that might also be a thing.
To be fair, the trolls were actually 2 sessions of 6 mashed together.
Yeah.
It was always meant to be one in the end.
This track is so fucking sick.
Honestly.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of music. And of all the
I'm a
music there's
big
ever
fan
been,
of Clark
it's
Powell.
insane.
Honestly,
It's
Clark
insane.
Powell.
Homestuck has some
I
of it.
adore that shit.
Clark
Powell
Powell's
does so
fucking
well.
great.
It's just
Does not
wild to
miss.
me. It's just wild to me that they spent 5 goddamn months just like there
Was Clark Powell the one who did
doing nothing.
Honestly, was Clark Powell the one who did the Cyclonials soundtrack?
Think so.
I'm not sure.
I think that's right.
Let's see, the Trolls session was like,
Yeah.
612 hours, so it was like 25 days, and that was considered a speed run, basically. So, like, I get the feeling that most Spurb,
They were
Scrub,
625
whatever sessions.
hours.
yeah, if you
Yeah.
divide by 24, that's like 25, 30 days.
Yeah, it's about a month.
Yeah. And then
So
The
a
kids did-
non-speed run is probably several months. So this is probably about average for the game.
that's
The-
true.
the-
Yeah.
The beta session was
Actually,
kind of
what
an
I-
outlier.
What I mean is that it's wild that they just like did their quest, but they couldn't really do shit.
Yeah. I love
Like
the
just
way
had to
Rock
wait.
they're
did
just
it.
they're
Neon.
just trapped in a session.
The land
I'm
of
pissed off we didn't get to see these planets more.
Honestly.
Actually, a Spurb speedrun is 26 minutes according to the Spurb Done Quick VOFT stuff, which everyone's gonna watch.
Oh, okay. Yes. How could I forget?
Yeah.
Did we ever find out what the marks on their wrists are for?
I know that like they act as like a barcode for cuz Jack uses it to open that one door in the intermission.
Yeah, it's like a key.
I don't know
Key code.
otherwise
So it's
I
like
have
their
no
ID.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Also, I love Dirk's fucking gas mask.
Literally the
It's
coolest
sick
thing.
as fuck.
Kind of gives Warhammer vibes a little bit.
I
I
love
could
the-
see that.
Intensity of the
Fail.
colors on all of the Alpha Kid planets.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
Has any comic ever used color as effectively as Homestuck? I don't think so.
Why is he counting in sevens?
I have no idea.
Oh, they're
Because
weeks.
weeks.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think
What a
Homestuck
dumbass.
definitely
Oh, he
uses
might
ho-
be smarter
like-
than me.
I'm like, do care patients count in base 7? And I'm like, actually, wait. There's an easier answer to this.
Yeah.
No, it's obviously base 14. It's tetradecimal, I guess it'd be.
End of Act 6, Act 4.
Didn't you know they have 3 and 4 digits on their hands respectively?
I believe you. I'm not going to fact check that.
They don't.
Act 6, Intermission 4. Where
Hi,
is
Miss
it?
Jen. Guys, my cat's here.
Yo.
Hello, kitty cat.
Kitty!
Yo, kitty time, kitty time.
We love to hear about a kitty.
Yo, baby.
Act-
Yo, baby.
Yeah, Act 6, Intermission 4.
I'm about had
Who's
enough
this
of this
douchebag?
You are now Caliborn.
Oh, that's who it is.
You
Oh,
needed
thank you for
something to
telling me.
sop up all the blood, so you snatched your sister's fanfic tome for the road. Just by ripping the pages out, you're already giving her dumb stories more attention than they deserve. She's lucky you were in such a pickle for clean towelettes. Ordinarily, you wouldn't use this trash to wipe your ass. But then again, that's only because ordinarily you're chained to the other side of the room. Cherubs don't
Fanfic
wipe-
tome
cherubs
is a
don't wipe
fucking
their ass.
insane word combination, by the way.
It's real good. You captchalogue the tome, savoring the recently acquired freedom of having a fetch modus all to yourself. The idea of storing an object and then freely being able to retrieve it at any time without having to barter with a truculent sibling over a series of inconvenient naps, it's almost too much liberation to fathom. You truly are free. You truly are a free adult man, and you are so proud of yourself.
Ew.
You love having a dead sister. Having a dead sister is an experience you would highly recommend to everybody.
Triggered.
That's a take.
You are already so far from home. You have never walked so far in your life. At least not while awake. The immovable juju block keeping you shackled to your room was just one of many banes of your existence. One of the many banes of your existence. It's hard being a cherub and growing up with lots of weird magical rules that nobody understands and have no discernible origin or purpose. It's hard being a cherub and growing up with lots of weird magical rules that nobody understands and have no discernible origin or purpose, and no one understands.
Your existence will have many banes.
God. You peer at your former prison through the scope of your machine gun. You aren't really supposed to hold the gun by the magazine like that, but whatever. There's the Cruxtruder. It was the only device available to be deployed. You're pretty sure there were supposed to be more devices that went with it, but you guess your game session is a little different? You were also under the impression there were supposed to be gates directly above your home, but you don't see any. Maybe if you look higher. Still no gates, but there's Skya, all clouded over. You like it much better that way. And there's Prospit in close orbit. That's where your dead sister's murdered dream torso is. You wonder if the kingdom has gotten around to having a... what did the humans call it again? You forget. Some sort of ludicrous cadaver festival. Just the typical kind of sentimental horseshit cooked up by races of people who actually live in each other's proximity. They often exhibit such bizarre tendencies that result from esoteric things like culture and tradition. Aliens are so strange. You guess Jack Noir could still be up there too. You have to catch up with him later for a debriefing. He has been very useful. You may need his service again sometime. Until then, it seems there is nothing to do but keep exploring. There are no signs of anyone or anything interesting on this planet, except of course the same hideous statues which littered your homeworld. You can't seem to shake these god-awful things, even by fleeing to another realm. You don't know what they are, but you suspect that once in an ancient civilization, they were probably symbols of tyranny and oppression.
Uh-huh.
Now that you think about it, you believe your entire planet may have been sucked into the medium, not just the cruddy statues. The landscape is very similar, minus the bright red landscape in... Oh wait, fuck. Sorry, there's a, I think it's a mosquito that is like flying around me and I'm like, dog, please stop.
Oh no.
Let's see. Minus the bright red glow from the supergiant. Add one more item to the list of things you don't understand. You thought you were going to be sent to a cool new planet, unique to you and your adventure. Some sort of amazing new magical place you could conquer. Not the same old barren ball of shit you grew up on. At least, that is what Calliope had you believing. You think she was probably a liar, or just really stupid, or both. Times infinity.
If only he hadn't killed her, maybe he would have a unique special world.
Honestly, crazy. Crazy how that happens.
I wonder if anyone's made that fan venture yet, the AU where Caliborn doesn't kill Calliope and they actually play their game.
See, that brings up like the age-old question of what happens when a system plays Spurb.
Do they get
I
We
like,
think
could
it
have
would just-
found out.
powers? That'd be sick.
I feel like it would reintroduce the question, how long does it take Caliborn to kill Calliope? Like, if he doesn't kill her then,
Yeah,
what's
it's
tomorrow
definitely at
have in
some
store?
point-
What's the day after? Like, it's just a counting down until he does it again.
Exactly.
The way Calliope prevents it is by just immediately god tiering as quickly as possible.
I mean, she could do that. Yeah. Welcome to
Gotta
chat,
get the
Emperor
god tier
Dogs.
before he does.
And also, welcome
Not-
to chat, everyone else. I actually haven't been
Not the
looking at chat.
dogs. Put those away.
I see Dimension Lord put a little recap of last stream. Just last stream, Kanaya found out Rose is in lesbians with her. Mina couldn't find anyone worth a damn, and Dave realizes he wants to be authentic. Last time on
Crazy.
Homestuck.
I think that's the entire story of Homestuck. Is Dave realizes he wants to be authentic.
The only character with a full character arc. Dave
God.
realizes he wants to be authentic.
We don't
And of
have
course, the
her-
only
Dave
one with a
ditches
full
the
fucking
hipster
character
thing.
arc is the guy with the fucking douche shades.
Yeah. God.
And also the guy who tells his sister that people don't have arcs.
Exactly. I was literally about to bring up the the fucking. It's like we don't have arcs, Rose. We're people. God.
Little did he know.
Little did he.
He was
know.
about to start
Does
an arc
he
of his
know?
own.
God. You keep walking.
Yeah, walk,
And
little
walking.
bitch boy.
Yeah. You're not gonna lie. This place is boring as hell, John Arm.
John Arm.
John
John
Arm.
Arm.
Oh.
You were hoping for a lot more out of this adventure, but no. The wasteland is empty.
Look at his face.
That that
Busted.
He's
I love
really
that
looking.
picture of him so much. I
That-
have it as a sticker and an emoji, and I use it all the fucking time.
God.
I love it.
He's just so. This is like Blue-Eyed Stare, but with no thoughts.
Yeah.
he's very
Get
shaped.
that boy some
Get him
brown
some
context.
Please.
Yeah, he's very
It's so
shaped.
scary.
Jump scare.
God. The wasteland is empty. Oh God. Banality?
Banality. I
Banality.
think.
Banality. Banality skims the void where a proper fucking adventure should be, as if grazing the stab wound of a murdered sister, or say, a toppled sarcophagus. A stupid note is produced. It's the one assholes play to make their audience start punching themselves in the crotch repeatedly. Today is your first predomination day, and as with all zero preceding it, something feels. What? What are you looking at? Look. No, don't look. Just listen. You don't have time for fancy poetry. It's almost as useless as having your thoughts dictated to you, assuming you were even aware of that happening, which you definitely aren't. Cherubs aren't prone to that kind of the kind of self-awareness. No way. Absolutely not.
Andrew
Yes.
must be yelling at Caliborn right now.
Yes, it is. 100% is.
God. Yes, you believe that thought, the one you just had now, by your own volition, and now it's true reality. See? Yes, you agree. You agree totally with that thought you had. Frankly, you don't know about stuff skimming holes or alertness to some purely hypothetical flow of narrative or whatever. You've got major psychological problems. You were meant to be a monster, to destroy something huge and really important, perhaps repeatedly, and to be a total shithead about it. You just haven't found the road that'll take you there yet. Somewhere in this depressing empty lot of a session, there is a quest waiting for you. You are determined to squeeze more blood from this pathetic stone than all the naturally occurring puppets in Paradox Space. All the naturally occurring puppets in Paradox Space keep their squishy little torsos combined. keep in their squishy little torsos combined. Christ.
This is a fucking wild set of statements.
Yeah. You stew in your own quasi-lucid hostility as you think this very thought. The one right here that feels like it's being dictated to you, you think. You think it feels that way, so you guess it's true. But we previously agreed that you were the sole author of your own thoughts, didn't we? That's the thought you should be thinking, and more importantly, believing in as hard as you can, thus slightly reducing its stubborn fakeness attribute. You then think the word, huh? That doesn't sound like a thought you would have. You think to yourself thoughtfully, what the fuck? But seriously, you've got to stop this. If you keep thinking thoughts like this, you'll probably start going crazy. And if you start going crazy, then you're in a rubber room full of rats. This desolate one-player session will start to feel a lot longer than it already is going to. And more specifically, than it already did. Still, you can't quite shake the feeling. You have a feeling it's already been a long... Hey!
Fuck you, hussy.
What's that over there? That looks like a great thing to distract you from your awareness-addled reverie. It's some kind of blinking light, far in the distance. It may be part of something else, like a larger structure, but it's so far away, the light is all you can see. You have a feeling it's gonna be a long walk. Hold on. Another distraction happens to distract you from the previous distraction. Really? A distraction to distract you from a distraction? You sure have some dumb thoughts. Whatever,
Oh my
dude, it's
God.
your brain. Someone is contacting you, but you don't remember bringing a computer with you. See, this dialogue is what it's like to discover you're a system, or at least be
Yeah.
on like the precipice of it.
Why the fuck did I think that? No, you didn't think that. I thought that. Who said that?
Oh,
It
right.
didn't feel like me, but it was me. But
It's your sister's computer, still stored in your shared Silodex. You never understood what a kid chained to her bedroom needed with a portable computer. It made you mad how stupid that was. You take a look at the message. Yes, just as you thought. That plastered floozy is spouting her nonsense again. It looks like your sister told the human her
First of all,
name.
how fucking dare you?
it's misplastered floozies for you.
That is
And don't you fucking forget it.
That is a clear and egregious violation of the rules. She must have been getting really desperate. The joke is on the human, though. She's trying to wake up a dead girl. It seems their session is still completely blacked out. What a bummer. Where's the fun in harassing these losers when you can't see them? Maybe it's time you left them all behind anyway. You don't have the patience for games with idiots anymore. There are much bigger things on the horizon for you. Let me cue you in.
Yeah, like maybe a lobotomy, jackass.
Hey, Calliope's bro. I got a secret message for you. It is... Calliope! So... did that work? Calliope, Calliope, Calliope. Is 3 times the charm? Come on, wake up, sleepyhead. Listen. Maybe you're just AFK? I hope your dumb piece of shit brother doesn't end up reading this instead. Man, I really wish you would wake up. Really want to talk to a friend about everything that just happened. I mean, another friend who's not part and parcel to my 3 BFFs' ridiculous nonsense. Guess I'll just give you the scoop on the Habs for whenever you wake up. So, yeah, we all finally entered our games. I think I was being the worst kind of turd for opposing the idea for so long. Guess I thought I was being noble, like sacrificing something that was important and and we all wanted anyways just so I could fuck with the witch and her plans. But I don't know what I was thinking. Cause this shit here is pretty great, I've got to say. Now we are full of... Oh my god, damn, hang on.
Take 2.
Eyes are crossing.
I feel that.
Friendly reminder, I've got a lazy eye, so it's kind of... big blocks of text, my eyes cross.
Yeah.
I guess I thought I was being noble, like sacrificing something that was important and we all wanted anyway just so I could fuck with the witch in the plans. But I don't know what I was thinking, cause this shit here is pretty great, I've gotta say. Now we're all of a sudden in the crazy place full of pretty green hills and black empty sky. I've never actually seen anything like plants growing or a countryside. It's so peaceful and quiet here. I mean, the racket my loudmouth pals are making notwithstanding. We are just chilling at Jake's old broken house on a mountain figuring out what to do. Well, this all happened so fucking fast. I can't believe we're all together like this suddenly. Just hanging out. An actual person. In our moon jammies. This is better than I ever thought it would be in the silliest and stupidest way. It feels so surreal and amazing just being here with all my friends. I'm still not even sure how this all came together. Mostly a lot of Machiavellian heroic extreme strider bullshit. Like I was under attack there. My colony was burning and I remember dying. And I think Jane must have died too. She was on Durst, but I have no idea how she got there. I don't know if Jake died too or what. All I know is people were just dying their asses off left and right. The beeline is we were all in some shit. Dirk, I think, must have killed himself and, like, shipped his own head to Jake on Makeout Mountain. But Dirk also kissed me, it would seem. While I was too dead to notice, unfortunately. But then I woke up on Durst, which was getting worked over by the red shit, too. And there Jane was, all lying there bloodily and heartbreakingly and probably dead. So I knew I had to kiss her. But, God, I feel so pathetic, but I just couldn't do it for some reason. I wanted to, but I guess the blood grossed me out and I'm a total disgrace of a friend. I don't think I'll ever tell her because it's too embarrassing. Then Dirk wakes up and kicks my squeamish butt out the way and kisses her even in spite of his superhuman gayness because he sucks less as a hero. And then we were blasting off suddenly on his fucking rocket and I don't even know what's happening, but it's all so awesome and we scoot by somewhere and pick up Jane in a yellow dress and now she's flying with us, screaming the whole time. and then we get to Jake's place and shit everywhere is on fire and he's asleep there. So Dirk splashes him with a bucket of ocean and tells me and Jane to hide. So we do, and Jane wakes up and starts arguing with Dirk's gross head from the fucking future and climbs up on this stone. What? You might need to zoom in a little bit more because I am bugging out, dude. I apologize.
You're all chill.
So we do, and Jake wakes up and starts fucking arguing with Dirk's gross head from the fucking future and climbs up on this stone wall for some reason and just starts making out with the head while the volcano explodes. Jane and I are just like, what the absolute fuck, while Dirk's just out there with this bucket all like, yep. Then we all eat out of that popsicle stand, so now we're here. Wow. That story is a goddamn mess. What did I even just say?
I have to point out, gay makeout on a stone wall. God damn it, hussy.
Yeah.
I wonder what they could be referring to, what major historical event they're referencing.
Crazy.
Yeah, 2000 Space Odyssey, you're welcome.
No
Yeah, that's
fucking way.
I don't know. I'll try to make better sense of all this later. I just wanted to tell you. And thank you for all you did to bring us together like this. It's meant so very much to me. Oh, guess what I have? I have a new lightning bug pal. He is Toad, he's cute and friendly and blinky as all get out. I think I'll name him Dr. Blinkbottom. No, that's shit. How about Twinkly Herbert? FAO, that's kind of sucky too. But I kind of like it. So, I'm gonna just keep it. Herbert just blinked in total agreement. Oh my god, what a friend. Okay, Calliope. By which I mean Calliope! Huh? Still nothing? Okay, well, I should go then. My party is getting a little bit rowdy over there. Oh my god, what are they actually doing? Not even 10 stinking mins into our magic best friend quest, and they're already jacking up the drama. Need to flag down the drama ambulance. All these fuckers away. Wow, they're just really being so absurd. Maybe it's just cause I'm not tipsy at the moment, but this shit is like hells of amateur hour to me right now. Maybe if I wasn't as sober as a nun getting slapped by a librarian, I wouldn't even notice. For reals though, I may just say, dying is a hell of a way to sober up quick. Gotta remember that trick. So hey, wake up soon. I will try again later. Let's deal with some shit now. I think I could use a drink.
Me too, sister. Caliborn always makes me want to drink.
Yeah, felt.
Oh God, speaking of.
No, they're not here yet.
Oh, the misery! No! Get out! Go away! Go! No, I don't want you! Please leave!
Oh no.
Everybody really is his enemy.
You know what? No, I'm gonna let those last couple notes play while looking at this.
No!
Oh, it was just the one. God.
Chat, kill this guy with hammers.
A friendly clown welcomes you to... Huh? It seems he would like to be your guide. Will you let him be your guide?
So he was aware how dumb that face was.
I love it!
Oh, or oh, oh. It seems like the,
Wait.
oh.
Yeah, there it is.
God.
Oh my god.
Looks at me, and I look at him.
This entire...
We need like
Him.
the clown horn sound.
Yeah.
Damn! I forgot about that.
Oh, don't worry. They're not real boys.
Caliborn.
Or
See, this right
Oh,
here.
wait, don't go forward yet. Wait.
This right here is the corollary to Vriska did nothing wrong. Caliborn did one thing not wrong.
Yeah.
It was there.
God.
That's the sound that makes
Caliborn
Monica
only
make,
did one thing right.
which was try and kill Gamzee every time he saw him.
This is that
Intermission
is
Lord.
the sound I imagine is happening every time he's hit with a bullet.
Oh no, that's
Sweet
canon
toy.
actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Dimension
God.
Lord, why does Gamzee disturb you? It's Gamzee.
Honestly.
He's literally if you read through Homestuck and you didn't find Gamzee disturbing at least
Or
once,
at least unsettling.
yeah.
I don't know, dude. Gamzee
Uh,
stands are kind of insane.
If you finish
They
Homestuck
are!
and weren't creeped out,
I'm gonna be
try
totally
Deadlock's
honest.
candy route.
Okay.
I'm gonna be totally honest here. I thought Gamzee was high when I first finished him.
That's...
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
You got better, right?
Actually,
You got
Solid
better.
name?
I got better.
I am
Now
so
Okay.
sorry for your illness.
Okay,
Fifth
I'm
grade.
glad you
Listen,
got better.
alright.
you're gonna
Let
say
me
sick,
just-
right?
It's okay, we all need meds sometimes.
Yeah, I got
Fifth
better. Now I
grade,
think Grand High
also
Blood
had
is
a crush
high.
on Gamzee.
Okay,
Oh,
no, you're
no.
okay with that.
I was in 5th grade though!
When I was like 12, I had a thing for Aridin because I was like,
Aridin?
I did it. Yeah,
Unfortunately, I did not
know.
get better from that. I still like Aridin. I still think he's great. I did not
Frowny
recover
face.
from
Oh.
that.
Here's my thing. Because I was undiagnosed autistic, I totally got the whole, like, I try my best and nobody gets it. And I totally wasn't understanding that, like, he actually objectively sucked.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
understood the sentiment of, like, I try really hard to, like, be what people want of me.
Here's the thing about that line, it's hard growing up and no one understands. Everybody understands because everybody has to grow up.
Everyone thinks this is so hard and nobody understands. That's the
And
joke.
it didn't
Yeah.
have to grow up. He died at
Honestly.
13 to a vampire chainsaw.
Fucking in chat, just wow, Gamzee fans are insane. They should all get together in some kind of posse.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a dangerous mindset.
Yeah, they might end up
Yes,
gathering together.
motherfucking Damn, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Mel, I just found the best thing ever. I'm sending
fun-
it right now.
Oh,
I do
instant.
have a fun fact regarding this song specifically, Elevator
Tell
Stuck.
me about Elevator Stuck, TK.
So, as you may or may not know, there is a 10-hour Elevator Stuck on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Guess what song my girlfriend came out as trans to?
Oh my
Is
god.
it Elevator Stuck?
Elevator Stuck 10-hour
10
version on
hours.
YouTube.
Oh my god.
That's insane. Oh my
Uh,
god.
Based of her, I'm gonna go out.
Honestly.
And say,
TMZ fans for Double President 2024. That's actually like one of the big historical events we don't want to replicate.
We got real close this year, though.
Caliborn.
I want to get out of here!
Caliborn, what are you doing? Stop it! Actually, no. We're gonna stick on this for a little while. Hey, while this clown gets gunned down,
Why don't you like, comment, and subscribe
exactly.
to VOFT?
Why don't you like, comment, and subscribe? And
Really?
Every like, comment, and subscription we get leads one more bullet directly into Gamgee's chest.
exactly. And while you're at it, leave a comment. And if you've missed any of the streams so far, make sure first of all to hit that bell so that you don't miss another one. But also there's a playlist that has all of them there, and you can watch them at any time. While you're at work, while you're driving, while you are
While you're at the grocery store.
While you're at the
Or
grocery
performing neurosurgery for 10 hours.
exactly. While you
But
are
where do I find this playlist?
If
I
you
don't know
go
where
to,
it
if you go to
is.
our channel and go to the playlist section, there is a playlist called VOFT reads Homestuck Live.
Cool!
All right, now back into it. Not as Dimension Lord, as long as you're not watching it directly while driving and you're just listening to our great, wonderful voices here.
What?
You're
So,
fine.
wait. I'm
really,
not
it's
supposed
like
to
listening
watch
to an
this
audiobook.
with my VR headset when I'm driving?
I mean, you
Unless-
can as
In
long
full
as
screen?
as long as it's in the top right corner and you have transparency mode on.
No, it's cool if you have a Tesla. Just put it on auto drive.
God.
I'm sorry,
No,
if you have a Tesla,
God.
you're not allowed to be subscribed to VOFT.
I
No.
can't watch
Yeah.
videos on my $4 million Bazinga VR headset without them being in full screen.
God damn it. God.
But it's
once in a
okay. I'm
while.
only driving an 18-wheeler. I won't do any damage.
every once in a while, I'm reminded.
No,
that
it's okay. It's okay. You only have to worry if you're like me and you drive an armored car.
Teslas have like
You
simulated
right. Oh my
engine
God.
sound that you can set to play over the interior speakers.
They have
And
simulated
one of the
what?
settings, they have simulated engine sounds, so you
Do
can
they
sound like you're
fucking
driving.
really?
You can sound like you're driving a Ferrari, or you can sound like you're driving a muscle car or whatever.
You're
What's
lying.
the-
You're
and
lying.
this
This
is-
isn't this is real?
No. Let me finish because the best and coolest and most epic bacon setting is there's one that makes them be fart noises.
That's insane.
Isn't that so epic and
That's-
cool?
I hate
Oh,
that.
it's so comedy.
I
Can I
can't believe
just-
I'm saying this, but I would rather go back to Caliborn and Gamzee right now.
Can I just say
Okay,
real
if I'm gonna
quick,
get a second,
my
Hades' candle blew out because he's being moody.
Oh god. What were you saying, River?
unfortunately, my brothers unironically think the Cybertruck looks really cool.
There is only one
I-
cool
I- I
Cybertruck, and it is a Cybertruck that immediately has failed at whatever task people are trying to use
I
it
just-
to seem cool.
Okay,
It's-
but see, by
it's
that
so-
logic, every single Cybertruck is cool. Do you see the problem here?
Okay, there's only one cool Cybertruck, and it's the guy who skinned his Cybertruck to look like the Halo car.
Okay, no,
That
yeah,
was
I will
kinda
agree. I will
cool.
agree. That's kind of that's kind of
The,
baller.
the The only cool Cybertruck is the one that they put into the game Satisfactory as like an Easter egg, and when you buy it and build it, it has square wheels and 1 inventory slot.
Oh my god, wait, that's actually
That's
perfect.
hilarious. God. You finish brutally gunning down a semi-innocent clown for like 5 solid minutes and turn your attention towards this mysterious tower. What the hell is this thing? Maybe that clown could have helped you understand what you're supposed to do in this empty wasteland, but no. You had better ideas, and all of them were bullets.
That's kind of a raw line, actually.
Yeah. You just think you can figure everything out by yourself, don't you? Who needs friends and allies, right? Friendship and allegiance are emotions for dipshits like humans or trolls. You really are quite full of yourself, you think? Yes, you just thought that. No, you don't resist the thought you just had. You thought it, and you can't unthink it. You also think
damn,
you were a
Hussey,
mean little prick. You had that thought all by yourself, totally unprompted, and it is causing you to reflect on a lifetime spent being petulant and awful. Wait, no, on second thought, you don't think that. You have no remorse,
Some venting going on?
Oh, Diane's getting triggered right now.
You have no remorse, and you think you're great. No, you don't think you're great. You think you suck, and you regret slaughtering that juggalo. Please do not argue with your own brain. That's what a lunatic does.
Persecutor Hussey, alright.
Is this what it's like being a system with an antagonistic alter in that?
God.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
You
Should
are
I?
you are really upset that you killed that sweet, helpful bard. No, you don't pretend you aren't. He only wanted to be your guide. You have been so... would that have been so bad, you wonder? You wonder this to yourself while a tear rolls down your stupid red cheek. You turn away so that no one can see you cry, but you let out a muffled sob and everyone can tell how sad you are. Venting sus? Oh my god. Alright. TK and River.
One time, I swear to fucking God.
Hey, voice in my head.
Yes?
Shut up.
No way! Then who would describe what you're thinking and feeling?
I can think my own thoughts just fine. They are less stupid and condescending than the thoughts you tell my brain to have.
But your thoughts are shitty. You should be grateful to have someone to spice them up for you.
No, what's shitty is you. And what's also shitty is this shitty piece of shit machine you live inside.
I don't live inside this thing, you fucking idiot. This is just sort of like a radio tower. It receives and transmits signals. That's kind of obvious.
Love the
It's not obvious. It's dumb and confusing. I demand to know what's going on. Tell me.
Gansey could have told you a lot of stuff.
Who?
I can't believe you just shot him like that. What's the matter with you? He was literally the first living being you ever met in your whole life, and you gun him down without a single word? You've got some problems.
Oh. The clown. He was dreadful and purple and needed to be exterminated quickly.
Don't diss purple, dude.
He was a huge fan of yours and was really looking forward to meeting you. He wanted to help you with your quest.
My planet! No one else can live here. I don't need help.
Yet you want me to tell you what's going on.
Tell me immediately.
Nah.
Ah!
What?
I'm getting frustrated, both by you and this fucking keyboard.
Unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
It's true. What's the matter with it?
making it impossible to type my quirk.
No, it's not.
Yes, the caps lock key appears to be permanently depressed. How do I make it not like that?
Me too.
It's locked. You need a key to unlock it. You need keys to unlock a whole bunch of features on this tower.
Where is the key?
How should I know?
Because you are an infuriating font of knowledge about many things, including my own brain behaviors.
Why should I tell you everything? Find your own fucking keys. It's your quest, remember?
No, but typing like this is bad. It's really throwing me off. Can't make my use little. Oh,
I don't understand the problem.
I can't make my use little.
No, I got that, but caps lock should make it easier. You do realize when caps lock is on, you can hold down shift to make letters lowercase, right?
What? Oh, I don't use caps lock. I thought it was supposed to be like a training key for babies.
A training key?
Maybe also for girls when they get hysterical and make their letters shout.
Okay, got it. Really great theories there. So, how do you usually type then?
Never mind.
Hold on, are you saying you hold down shift with one hand while hunting and pecking for all the letters with the other? And whenever type a U, you just let go of shift?
Oh my god.
Can I
Never mind.
Hussey felt it
Can
important to canonize this.
can I make
Oh, yeah.
Can I make a confession?
Yeah.
Don't.
I never
Don't tell
use
me you
I
do
never
this.
use caps lock. When I type in all caps, it is my pinky holding down the shift key while I just type with the rest of my fingers.
Cheers to
What's
that.
wrong with you?
Wow.
The caps lock key is there so you don't have to do that.
But it's
All
just
right.
easier to hold down shift.
How is it
It's
It's easier to
Good
not
job,
hold
boy.
anything
Good
at
job.
all.
I don't know. That's just the way my brain thinks it's easier.
You are not beating the California alligator.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
Just don't kid-side me, California.
Oh, the
You just did it to
disrespect.
yourself. We don't have to do anything.
You do
You
know
have
that
done that yourself.
there's a part of Dirk. There is a version of Dirk within Lord English, right?
I'm blaming
You're
it on, I'm blaming
already-
it on that.
Bro's already there.
Oh my god.
Anyway, continue.
Said never mind.
Wow.
Okay, look. I can acknowledge that the method you proposed is a lot more efficient and sensible. I just have my own style that I'm comfortable with, and also I just never thought of that.
How old were you again?
You! Okay, the thing is, don't tell anybody I said this, but I've always had a lot of trouble at learning stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Thinking.
Fuck
Take
it.
back the king.
I'll just type in all big letters, even the U's. Who cares?
Yeah, he's only using his pointer fingers, which means he was holding one shift key with one pointer finger and doing all of the letters with the other pointer finger.
That's insane.
Not like Calliope, who probably can write
fucking
200 words per
guy.
minute.
Yeah, I mean, how else do you have a fanfiction tome?
True.
Aw, looks like someone just took his first big step toward actually growing up.
Actually, typing this way is a lot easier. Looks like I win this round, ass.
Fuck!
Win what? I was the one advocating the use of caps lock in the first place, doofus.
Don't antagonize me. You aren't a funny person. I can tell you think you're funny. I may have problems learning, but I know a piece of garbage is trying to be funny unsuccessfully.
You're right. I do think I'm funny sometimes. Maybe I'm wrong, though.
You are just the wrong and unfunny guy.
We all have our flaws to overcome. I do my best, just like you. Think of all you've done in spite of your learning problems. You don't let your disability hold you back, do you?
Damn.
I guess?
You won that game of chess with that stupid gambit, switching the hats, remember? It was a lame ploy, and totally not in the spirit of the rules, but it got under her skin enough to force a loss anyway. You also hired Jack to murder your sister, which was a dick move, but reasonably clever.
Yes, those things I did were great.
Well, they weren't great so much as terrible, but the point is, you can accomplish anything if you put your mind to it. Just because you struggle with learning doesn't mean you can't realize your destiny. You just have to work a little harder at it.
How
And
the
if you're
fuck-
dealt a lousy hand, and you definitely were with this shitty solo session, then you have to work even harder.
So is Caliborn's session like a what's the word? A big old like
Analogy?
metaphor for neurodivergence?
Yeah?
Is it?
Are you only just now realizing this?
I didn't realize this.
He's a shitty metaphor for neurodivergence, but he is a metaphor for neurodivergence.
Well, no, I think it's just blatant that Caliborn is, but his session specifically is like having no tools to support you and yet still being expected to win a game in order to survive.
Yeah.
I mean, if you put it that way.
Hold up, am I the only motherfucker in this voice chat who picked up on that already?
So the way that I see it is as a lot of Homestuck stuff is, it's kind of like an over exaggeration to the point of like caricature of something like that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. I also think at the time this was written, maybe it wasn't put the best way. But I think that that's
No.
some of the intended effect.
What? Alright, I'm gonna highlight where we currently are. Yeah, 2012, baby!
Okay, that's the year the world was supposed to end. Maybe it should have.
It did.
It
probably
did.
should have.
We're in a different timeline.
Has anything felt real since then? No, it hasn't. Thank you.
No, that's
for
true.
me,
I'm sorry.
For me,
I refuse to.
I
I
at least
refuse
think
to
that we
acknowledge.
made it to 2016 before things stopped feeling real.
I know you have the Harambe, like, theory, but I don't know. I kind of feel like 2012 was when things stopped, like, when
I don't
people
know.
stopped treating me like a human being.
I
That's what it felt like for
refuse
me.
to entertain this theory because it implies that I died while still presenting as a man, and
girl,
I'm not
no.
doing that. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that. No, thank
See,
you.
Fuck that.
I mean, I see
This
This
where
is
y'all
the
are-
good timeline for Fender
Yeah,
Jess.
arguably, and the better timeline for her. So.
Yeah,
I was
see where
also,
y'all are-
yeah, me too, actually. So, better timeline for me too.
That's right. We have to stay in this timeline for the trans women.
For the trans.
Guys, we revive Harambe,
So
all
true.
trans women disappear. We can't let him come back.
Some of you may die, but that's
like-
the sacrifice that I am willing to
It's
make.
like we can't go back and stop 9/11 from happening because then we wouldn't have My Chemical Romance.
That's true.
We
That's
also wouldn't
fucking
ha-
true.
We also wouldn't have the Twilight series.
That's also
Yeah.
true.
And then we also wouldn't have had fucking 50 Shades of Grey.
I wish we didn't have
I'm
50.
okay with us
Butterfly
not
effect
having
is
that one.
insane.
No, I'm not saying I like that we have that one. I just think it's fucking wild that
It's a
9/11 has a
wild-
direct line to 50 Shades of Grey.
It's
I'd rather
really
not we
a
have
time.
50 Shades of Grey, but it's already here.
It sure is a time that we have here. Crazy.
Yeah, that's me. That's mine, actually. I'll take that.
Dimension Lord says, "Don't fuck with fixed points of time."
Yeah.
AKA, please don't fuck with the canon events.
Don't fuck with the canon events.
That being
Yeah,
said,
guys, we have to go back. We have to
That
go
being
back.
said-
We
Back!
need the Black Parade.
Back.
Guys!
We're going back to the first Harambe.
That
Oh my god.
we I'm sorry, we have to finish. We have to finish this conversation.
Yeah,
before
sorry.
the-
Get back to the conversation.
that being said, just one last thing. This timeline has been feeling a lot more real since Mudang was born.
It's
Just
true.
because-
It's
True.
I would like to say Mudang is Harambe in is the timeline healing from Harambe.
Yeah.
The spiritual successor.
Yes.
Exactly.
That bouncy pork is gonna save our lives.
It's true.
God. All right, back into
She's
it.
so stinking cute.
Back in.
Her little teeths. Where are we?
Rivers, you're on That's What I'm Going to Do.
Yeah, right here.
That's what I'm going to do.
I know you will. You're going to prove all the haters wrong, exceed your own limitations by miles, and accomplish more than you ever dreamed possible. Yours is quite an inspiring story, actually. It's just a shame that all of your accomplishments will be so horrible, but that's really despite the point.
Yeah, I already knew I was incredible and special. What are you trying to do? Inspire me? Save your breath, fuckhead.
No, I don't give a shit about making you feel better about yourself. I'm not your guardian or your sprite or your exile or your fucking life coach. I'm just saying some things that are true through the narrative prompt. Take the facts or leave them.
Don't you ever compare me to Serpentius ever again, Emperor Dogs.
Yo, whoa.
God.
Because
I
I'm
can- I
buying
can hear-
everyone a drink.
I could hear it though.
Now I can't unhear it.
Hang on, I need to Google something.
Serpentius had the greatest arc in that whole show.
Oh,
You're
I
right.
see.
Serpentius is the best part of Has Been Hotel.
God.
Okay.
Timmy.
Guys, we
scream I
need to
from-
finish this conversation, please.
Most of your facts are boring so far. Would like better and more useful facts. Right now.
You may be destined for bigger things, but you're still an atrocious, stupid child. And you may have won the game with your sister, but that doesn't mean it was the best thing for your development as a person. You had her dream self killed, which is not an opportunity your species typically gets. So she died prematurely, instead of allowing the conflict within you to settle itself naturally. Did I read that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yippee. In short, you forced your predomination to happen a little too early, and now you're stuck. Homestuck, baby! Roll the credits!
Yeah.
Yes. Your personality is stuck in some sort of cantankerous prepubescent limbo. You're gonna be stunted, miserable tool forever.
Well, how long was I even supposed to wait? For that twee bitch to get out of my skull?
It's kind of sad. You don't really know anything about your own species, do you?
And I guess you do?
Yeah. Pretty much everything.
Tell me then!
No.
Damn it!
Not him gatekeeping the species lore.
God.
This dialogue is giving me a headache.
Same.
Passive-aggressive obstinacy and your bizarre motivational diatribes, and the fact that I'm having a hard time telling our text apart.
What? You are?
Kind of.
Well, here's a hint. You're the one typing in capital letters. You're also the one typing in surly, brief, stilted-sounding phrases.
Oh, but the colors are too similar. I know that some letters are big and some are small. How dumb do you think I am? I just have an easier time thinking in colors.
What does that even
Mayhem?
mean? Thinking in colors.
Me too, Calibur. Me too, for real.
I told
Is that an
you,
actual thing?
my brain works differently, so shut up.
Well, if you want to change your text color, you can if you turn on some of these monitors. The thing is like a needlessly complicated desktop computer, really. Made of a radio tower tree of old CRT monitors rooted in a big transformer. It needs a power, though.
How do I power it?
See that loose plug over there?
Fuck.
Plug it into something.
What a load of shit. That cord is so short. What can it even reach?
I don't know. Not my problem.
Maybe if I pull it really hard, I can stretch it far enough to plug it into that fucking rock over there. This is beyond asinine.
This is your quest. In quests, there are challenges. Challenges which must be overcome by your tiny, learningly disabled brain. That felt disgusting to say.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit that feels disgusting to say in this comic in the year 2024.
May
Homestuck
I?
is,
How's he
Homestuck's
really out here
problematic,
calling?
but
How's
like,
he really out
yeah.
here calling Caliborn the R word?
Yeah.
May I think he actually does use that word. I think you're using the slur removal thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, that learningly disabled brain, I'm pretty sure that is the R slur in the original text.
I didn't think Homestuck
You,
used
you,
the
you know what?
R slur
I
this
just
late.
checked
Oh, it
your...
did! Oh, it absolutely did!
It did.
Pfeffery uses the R slur.
Remember, yeah, I was
That's
about to
so
say that. Yeah,
true.
she literally calls Jade that.
Well, here's the thing. It's used elsewhere in the comic, but I've just checked my version on the unofficial, and it does say learningly disabled. That is
Oh,
original
so
dialogue.
That's original dialogue. Huh.
I don't know if
he's,
that's
he's
better.
he's still using the R slur in spirit, though.
In spirit, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
God.
to be fair, me, the person voicing Caliborn, right, is actively eating napkins right now as I do this, so...
What? Huh?
What?
You,
I'm
what?
sorry, what?
Why did you admit that out
Are
loud?
you a ghost?
And I have some?
on stream too.
I have no shame and nothing to hide. Here, I'm rubbing the napkin against my... Here, have some napkin. Nom nom nom.
Oh my
Thank you.
god.
What is
Yummy.
happening right now?
Okay.
And I thought I was
Back
weird
to
for
the
drinking
fucking
wine on stream.
conversation.
We need to
Christ.
get through this
To
conversation.
be fair, having the napkin stuffed in between my teeth makes it easier to do this voice without fucking up my throat.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Just let's keep going.
Nay.
Suddenly not... Why is it... Eh.
Nay.
I hate you.
What you really need is a guide, a mentor of sorts. Too bad you shot that clown.
Wait, hold on. Where's the fucking thing?
I
My
love
brain-
Maple Hope Adventure.
Thank you for the night. Thank you for complimenting my Califuck. Fuck. I lost where I was. Where's my...
At the top.
Oh, okay.
Hi, welcome to chat.
Touting the wisdom of that imbecile with the disturbing underpants. The only thing he has taught me is how to receive hundreds of bullets through the torso in the least dignified manner possible. And also a crash course in dying a painful death. Hopefully.
Sorry to disappoint you. He's not dead.
What?
What did you expect? He's clearly a god tier.
Shit.
Haven't you ever seen a god tier before? You do know what that is, right?
Yes, I know what that is.
Then you know he's immortal and can only die under very specific circumstances. Guess there's no point in trying to kill him.
His wings fell off. I saw them fall off.
Yeah, I guess they did.
Hey, I'm not pitching the mic too bad, am I?
No, you're chilling.
So?
So I think he's probably faking.
Oh, please. Paranoid much? Why would anyone go to that kind of trouble? What would be the point? We'd have to be such a jackass to do that.
don't know why he's faking. I just know those wings were bogus pieces of shit that were, like, strapped on, which means he is a fraud.
If you don't believe me, just see for yourself.
Huh?
You made the rookie mistake of turning your back on the body.
Oh my god. How can...
Ah, motherfucker.
Can he possibly still be alive?
See? Fit as a fiddle. Barely a scratch on him. Just please don't shoot him again, okay?
Why? If you say he's immortal, then it shouldn't matter, right?
Yeah, I know what I said. Alright, okay. Maybe he's not God tier. Who can really say for sure? Just try giving the machine gun a rest for a while. He really wants to help you.
I don't understand why this fucker won't die.
He's a hilarious, rascally clown. You know how it is with clowns.
No.
They are notoriously difficult to kill for reasons that basically don't make any sense. I'm personally not aware of a single timeline in which this codpiece packing moron dies.
What does that mean?
It means you can't keep down the clown. Say it with me. You can't keep down the clown.
No, I won't
Can't
say that.
Down the can.
Say it.
Down the clown.
You
Hey.
can't.
Go fuck yourself! Just tell me what it means!
It means crazy clowns just won't die for some reason. In adventures such as yours, they tend to linger long past their welcome. They linger and linger and linger, and just when you think you're totally fed up with their bullshit and you can't take another second of it, they just linger some more. And you never know what they're up to, and they're always scheming in the shadows, and it's quite possible that whatever master plan they're hatching just doesn't make the slightest bit of sense at all. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how stupid the clown schemes are, or how sick of him everybody is. He just won't die.
This is honestly the worst sales pitch for a mentor that I have ever read.
Granted, but come on. Just let it slide this one time. Please? Just no more shooting. You can slap him around if you want, that's fine, but shooting is off limits.
Why?
Because you can't kill him. He's the most important character in...
In what? In what?
Well, okay, maybe not the most important, but he's still really important.
I seriously think you've been mostly fucking with me.
No way! Okay, shh. He's approaching you. Come on, man. Be cool. Let's just see how this plays out. Looks like he's got a present for you. I wonder what it could be.
Not Hussy babying Gamzee.
You motherfucker. Oh, wait.
Wait for
Yeah,
it.
you gotta wait for it. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. You motherfucker.
He looked at me funny.
Yeah, you wanna know why? 'Cause he's a fucking clown!
Do not type in big letters, it confuses me!
Why do you have to be like this? Why can't you just be down with the clown?
I don't know, I like shooting him. He just has this perfectly shootable torso. Hey, what the fuck is this horrendous music?
What? You don't like it?
It is, without a doubt, causing me more pain than whatever this unkillable clown is feeling right now.
Well, whenever you shoot the clown, I play the elevator music.
Oh fuck! No!
That's
the
the
gambit
deal.
has risen.
Either shoot the clown and face the music, or put on your fucking big boy suspenders and stop trying to murder him.
Alright, whatever! I find your stipulation to be tyrannical, but fine.
Just plug the thing in the goddamn box already.
Alright. Now what?
We have a little bit until Jane, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I got food. I'll be right back.
Alright. I got food.
Now all the monitors have power. Each one is set to a different channel, but they won't display anything unless they're unlocked. You unlock them by finding the right keys and using them on that little model of the radio tower next to you. One of them is unlocked for you already. Can you see it up there?
Yes. Yes, I can see it! It is a view of my dead sister! What a beautiful sight! She really makes a more breathtaking corpse than I ever imagined.
Whatever you say, weirdo. Anyway, it's like I said, this is a glorified computer. If you want to change your text color, you can sample some pixels from the display.
This is perfect! I was intending on using her putrid green blood to color my text.
Were you?
Yes! It is going to be like painting my words in her blood, as a token of my ruthless triumph. Then, on the next time I was going to harass somebody, it was going to be all like, look who won, it's just me now. And I would just be like, now what's up, bitches? It was going to be so badass.
Okay.
Also, this is a funny coincidence, but I was also batting around the idea of stealing her big use anyway. I mean, it's another kind of trophy, to let people know I'm whole. The best sibling is in charge now. I was on the fence about doing that though, but I guess your stupid locked keyboard maybe forced the issue. But I'll just say, badassery was the reason, and omit the tedious anecdote about the keyboard. So yeah.
Then let's consider this a serendipitous facilitation of all your most juvenile typing fantasies. Let nobody henceforth mistake you for a guy who isn't trying as hard as he can to type like a cold-blooded motherfucker.
That's what I want.
Great. Now grab that mouse there and pick a new color.
Excuse me? What the fuck is this?
It's a wireless mouse.
Oh, it's this awful kind of mouse. The kind with the glossy orb. I hate these!
Yeah, trackballs are pretty terrible. Can't argue there.
My thumb claw is kind of slipping on the shiny ball. This is incredibly difficult to operate.
I really don't envy your situation.
Also, this is an awkward vantage. If I want to use the mouse and look at the screen, I have to stretch my arm really far and kind of twist my body to look around the corner like this.
Also, I have a friend who strictly uses a trackball mouse for like FPS games.
Why?
What?
Yeah.
I've never met anyone who willingly uses a trackball mouse for anything.
What do you even use the ball for?
That's how you move the mouse.
Well, you can't. Can you just also move the mouse normally?
No, you can't.
They don't
move
have a
the mouse
sensor on the
normally.
bottom.
The sensor
Ew.
is in the little like socket with the ball.
Excuse me.
That's
Disgusting.
horrible. Oh my god.
Welcome to trackball mouses, mice.
Well, maybe that's why it's a wireless mouse, so you can pick it up and walk around the tower and use it on whichever monitor you want.
Can't move it.
Pardon?
It's stuck. Why is the mouse stuck?
Probably because it's welded to the counter.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes. Yes.
I cannot believe this! What sort of asshole would set up a wireless mouse and weld it to the counter?
That's a hell of a question.
Oh. Oh, I am so pissed off at this! Who is responsible for this nightmare?
I don't know. Someone who thought it would be funny watching you struggle with a shitty trackball mouse welded to a counter?
I demand to know! Was it you? It was you, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Mark my words, whoever you are, someday I will track you down and kill you.
You already did.
Liar!
It's true. It happened in, like, the quasi-future.
What?
For someone who's supposed to be a Lord of Time, you really kind of suck at thinking fourth dimensionally. Let alone fifth dimensionally. You've got a long way to go, kid.
Your nonsense is distracting. Okay, there. Wait, this color is all too wrong. It's too muddy.
Hey, fuck you, that's Kanaya green, the best color in this goddamn comic.
Yeah, the environment is pretty grim up there. Sky doesn't provide very good lighting when it's all clouded over like that. Just bump up the brightness on the display.
We got Chinese food up in this bitch.
God damn, I
Epic.
wish I had Chinese food.
Huh?
I wish I had some Chinese food.
Yeah.
It'd be
You
a hell
wanna
of a
find
lot
mine?
better than these napkins.
Why?
Like I said, I have no shame and I didn't think before I spoke.
Also funny, I was reading Hussey when he got killed by LE before.
Oh my god, you were, yeah.
It's come full circle.
It's full circle.
Congratulations, the circle of stupidity is complete.
It sure fucking is.
I sure hope it does.
Okay, how's this?
That looks better. Wait, let me check. Oh yeah. 2ED73A, that's correct.
What?
That's the hex code for the color.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's the numerical representation of the color in hexadecimal format.
Okay, so?
So I was just double checking to make sure it was right.
And?
It was right.
This is a particularly aggravating tangent to an already ghastly conversation. I'm
Yes, the fuck it
definitely
is.
going to figure out who you are and how to kill you.
But Caliborn, how do you expect to kill me when I am already dead? Oh man.
How is it actually possible for someone to be this obnoxious and unfunny?
I don't know. Maybe it's a miracle?
Stop fucking with me! I'm serious!
Oh no. He's serious, everybody. Look out. He's about to throw the tweeniest, brattiest tantrum his little green exoskeleton can muster.
Stop it!
If you pitch a fit in your little bow tie and suspenders, it'll probably be just so adorable that I might just drop dead anyway. Or my ghost will.
Fuck you! Now I know you're full of shit. Ghosts can't die. That makes no sense.
No, really, go ahead. Flutter your little eyelashes at me. Make it as grumpy as possible. Kawaii me to double death, bro.
That's a line. Oh my god.
Hussey sure is a writer.
Kawaii me
Yep.
to double death, bro.
I'm just reminded of John talking to Carcat for the first time. Flame me, bro.
I'm so close to just wreaking mayhem on literally everything within my tantrum radius. If you don't stop teasing me and start being useful to my quest again!
Wait. Shh. Settle down. Something important is happening.
What?
The clown. He wants to give you another present.
Oh, God.
But seriously, this present is really important. Just turn around and receive it graciously from your new mentor.
He's not my mentor.
And remember, no more no more clown shootings, or I play the music again.
What is that?
What does it look like? It's a magic crowbar.
Why is he giving it to me?
I'm not sure.
I thought you knew everything.
I know a lot of things, but I don't always understand his motivation for doing the stupid things he does.
Why not?
I just don't. Like, one time, he sold a girl some potions. I have no idea why he did that.
Shins.
Yes, potions. He also threw some corpses into a sprite to revive them and fuse their identities to create a disturbing freak of nature. I'm still not really sure why he did that. Probably just to fuck with everybody.
Fuck around and find out.
Corpses.
It doesn't matter
Science.
what corpses. Just some corpses, okay? The point is, he probably didn't even have any reason for doing it. He was just being weird and capricious. But that doesn't mean it didn't end up serving an important purpose anyway. After the fused corpse people's sprite exploded, both of their ghosts got fed up and started working together. And now they're doing some important stuff in the afterlife. But I kind of doubt this clown had any idea that would happen. Or maybe he did. Who really knows with clowns?
Holy fuck! Who cares about this? What about the crowbar?
What about it?
You said it was important.
It is important, but I don't know if he knows that.
I bet that crowbar is a useless piece of garbage. I will not accept it.
Maybe he heard you bitching about the wireless mouse being welded to the counter, and he's giving you something to pry it off with.
Right. Maybe that's it.
But that's not why it's important.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, just a frog in my throat.
Could it be the napkins?
The
up.
napkins in my
Probably
throat.
be the napkins.
I've been eating paper since I was a wee child.
That's
I
not
gradu-
good for you.
I mean,
Frog's
it's not
not
particularly
very
bad
helpful.
for you, but it's not. There's no nutritional value.
Are you 100% sure you're not a goat?
How many grams of
No.
protein are in that napkin? I need to know.
I mean, this particular
Yeah,
napkin.
what's the carb rating?
These particular napkins were wrapped around a Bacon King from Burger King earlier, so
Oh
not
my
0.
God.
I-
You're eating the.
I feel like eating the fast food napkins is probably the least safe type of napkin to eat.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Dimension Lord's right. Ice cream cones are technically made of paper.
No, they're not.
What? No, they're waffles.
Made out of cookie.
It's waffle. It's fucking.
What
like...
ice cream cone are you eating that's technically made of paper?
The ones that are like cylinders, they're flat on the bottom.
Yeah, those are
Sugar
like,
cones?
Those are sugar
You're not
cones.
supposed to eat those. That's kind of like...
Those are cake cones.
They're paper. The ones you buy at the store pre-frozen that you add your own ice cream to, they're paper.
They're not paper.
They are paper.
They are not.
What are you talking about?
There are paper cups that you can eat out of, but those aren't sugar cones.
I know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't.
I love
You
ice
don't.
As a side project, after the stream is over, I want you to go online and find a picture of what you're talking about and show it to us so we can confirm for you that they're not made of fucking paper.
We have to finish
Plot
this
your own demise as your
conversation,
homework.
please.
God. Let's get. We need to get through this shit.
We need to finish this fucking conversation.
Yeah.
It's
God.
only 18 more pages. Come on.
Guys, I thought we were gonna get way deeper into act fucking.
I mean, with me and Julie here, are you really surprised?
I didn't start
It's
anything.
not In
I
some
haven't
region-
done anything. I have just commented once
Okay.
or twice.
Jack in chat says in some regions the cones are made of sugar and lavender.
Neither of those things are paper.
Lavender sometimes tastes like paper.
This is true.
Okay, we're gonna fucking finish this.
Yeah, fucking.
Speed run tactic.
But that's not why it's important.
Then why?
You know how at the start of an adventure you find some seemingly trivial thing that turns out to be important later, but at the same time you have no idea why or how it'll turn out to be important?
Excuse me. Yeah,
It's like that.
doesn't explain anything.
It explains everything.
What's magic about it? What does it do?
I'm not telling.
Tell me what I'm supposed to do with it.
No.
Yes!
Just take the damn crowbar.
Okay, fine. I think I am developing a premonition about why this is so important and what I'm supposed to do with it.
Really?
Yes, it's going to happen really soon. Can feel it.
Wait, what are you...
Hmm.
Does anybody have the metal pipe sound?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm looking. Nope.
I don't
I
have
think
it
you'll
either.
find the
Damn, I
comic
thought I
has you
did.
covered
Shit.
shortly.
Wait. I've got pipe bomb.
I've got oh great
Sure.
heavens.
I have this.
That works.
Good enough. That'll do.
His
got
skull
this
is
too.
hollow! Hey, stop that! What did I say?
You said shooting the clown was off limits, but I am still permitted to smack him around. I'm just following the rules.
That is true. Okay. I'll allow this.
Yes!
S exclamation point.
Yeah. You ready? You ready for this one?
Oh yeah. I stopped allowing it.
I think you must have mental problems. What's worse than mine, I mean?
I just want you to be friends with him and stop beating him into a coma with a crowbar. Or riddling his sad floppy body with full metal jackets. Although I will admit, it is hilarious every time that happens.
This is amusing to you. Then what if, for a laugh encore, I started fucking up your dumb tower?
No, don't! Cut that out!
Make me!
You're gonna cause huge problems for everybody if you keep that up. Mostly for yourself.
Then shut off that music! And be useful to me again.
How?
Tell me about my quest!
You brat, I'm not telling you shit!
I could do this all day! Wow, this is just the most fun thing. I love this magic present. You know what? That clown? Maybe he's not so bad. I mean, once I broke him in a little.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you some stuff. Just quit it. Thank you. Now, Thank you. Now, what exactly would you like to know?
Everything.
Everything is a lot. Care to narrow it down a little?
Obviously not the boring, irrelevant things. Definitely not things like who kisses people with their unpleasant, non-skeletal, smushy lips. Things I need to know to win this game.
That's not how adventures work, though. You don't just make some omniscient narrator inside a computer tell you everything all at once. There's, like, this whole process to it, You reveal certain things at the right time depending on whether the hero has met certain requirements and is ready to learn those things. What you learn and what I tell you is more up to you than it is to me.
Yes, I don't want your excuses.
Aren't you excited about your adventure? About being unchained for the first time ever and getting to explore this mysterious place and meeting people and solving puzzles that will lead you to the realization of who you were meant to be and how you fit into this epic?
No. So far, the adventure is boring and frustrating and consists of an idiot and a computer and a clown who won't die. I want to know when I get to start fucking shit up.
You'll definitely get to do that later.
When?
Not long from now.
Like, in a couple of hours, or...?
That's up to you. There are puzzles to solve all over your planet. Your mentor can help. The sooner you do that, the sooner the fun will begin.
You really aren't telling me anything. We had a deal. I put the crowbar down. Now tell me things.
Why don't we narrow the scope of the Q&A then? Try asking very specific questions, and I'll decide if it would be appropriate to answer at this time.
A good idea. Then my first question is, what is this place?
The medium. You are in your game session.
I know that. What's this planet, I mean?
It was called Earth.
Earth? That's it?
Yeah. Weren't all the statues of Liberty a dead giveaway? If you see one or more shitty old statues of Liberty on any post-apocalyptic wasteland planet, that automatically means it was Earth all along, as a rule. Then when you realize that, you're supposed to have a mental breakdown.
I'm familiar with this rule and skeptical of its veracity. Tell me more about...
I hate that that's
Yes.
referencing multiple movies.
Yeah.
I think the main one is. The only one I know is Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's at least the main one.
It's also The Day After Tomorrow.
Fair.
I didn't watch that movie because it looked like it sucked.
It did.
I mean, Day After Tomorrow starts out on normal Earth. I don't think the fact that it's Earth is like a reveal.
No, but like, there's a huge reveal in the like mid-movie. We found the Statue of Liberty. Whoa! Anyway. It's America.
It's the place humans are from, but that was a very long time ago with respect to the planet's current age. Earth has been through a lot. It was even relocated a couple times.
I brought it with me, I think, into the game.
Yes, but it was relocated once even before that. It was moved from its native solar system where it circled around a little yellow sun. Then it found its way into a new system, around your big red sun. It stayed there for a good while until your sun started dying.
Why would someone move a planet?
Its universe was about to explode, so its proprietor... Did I say that right?
Yep.
Proprietary.
Well, that's
No,
not what it says.
Proprietor.
Oh, fuck. Wait,
Proprietor.
where? Which one?
No, proprietor. You
Proprietor.
got it.
So its
Yeah.
proprietor closed up
Yeah.
shop and got it the hell out of there.
Oh,
I
That's not
apologize.
important
I
for you
wasn't
to know.
looking.
Suffice to say, planets just have a way of scooting around in this adventure.
okay. Why is this my planet in the game, though?
Is your kernel sprite turned into a black hole and sucked it into your session?
No, I thought I was supposed to have a cool and special place. Like a land of something and something.
You do. You just have to unlock it. That's when your real quest will begin.
How do I do that?
You know, finding keys, solving problems, all the potential for extraordinary achievements in your quest must be unlocked first. We've been over this.
Where do I find the keys?
I don't know.
Lies!
Why would I know that? You think I'm like an encyclopedia on key locations? I got better things to think about than where all your stupid keys are. Find them yourself. Better hop to it.
No! More questions first! What am I ultimately striving to unlock? To make my real Lan appear? Is it some sort of giant fancy keyhole?
No, it's more like a door. A big door.
A door? To what? Treasure?
Kind of. If there's any treasures in there, it would be guarded by your denizen.
What's that?
A powerful monster that rules your planet, asleep in the core. He appeared there the moment Earth got sucked into your session.
What kind of monster? Is it a deadly, challenging monster?
Yes, he is the deadliest, most challenging denizen of all. He very rarely appears in game sessions and is usually designated for the most naturally gifted warriors. His name is Yaldabaoth. That's totally how you say it. Yaldabaoth.
No, my goal is to burrow fuck deep into the center of Earth, unlock his door, and then destroy him?
Sort of. You can fight him then and there if you want, but that won't do you much good. And not just because he'd probably kill you instantly, but you're better off listening to him.
Why?
Because he'll make you an offer. By which I mean, he will give you the choice.
The choice to do what?
I won't tell you that.
Fuck no! You were on such a roll of not being shitty!
It's just a very important decision you'll have to take into consideration once you hear it. Something unique to you and your journey. Basically, if you accept his terms, your real adventure will begin. Your true planet will be unlocked, and a whole lot of other crazy shit will happen. It's best not to get bogged down in the details, though. The bottom line is, by accepting, you'll begin the most difficult game session anyone has ever attempted.
Bullshit, why do I get such a raw deal?
Because you're being punished.
For what?
For your hubris in embarking on a one-player session. That's against the rules.
What rules? Where are these rules written?
They aren't written anywhere. They're just the rules. Are the rules you and your sister followed written anywhere?
No.
But you just knew what they were and you followed them. There were consequences for breaking them.
So this shit-ass session is punishing me for being too full of myself and killing my sister?
Yeah, pretty much.
Whatever, I accept the consequences for doing those excellent things. Just bring it on!
I thought you'd feel that way.
So what's so terrible about this session, aside from the first stage being insanely boring?
It's called a dead session.
So
there are 3 kinds of fucked up sessions, and yours is the worst. There's a null session, which is pretty much a normal session that's doomed to failure. Everything works correctly, the sprites are prototyped, the battlefield can evolve, the forge is present, Gaia can gestate a new universe, theoretically, but events conspire such that this never happens. Basically, the players are doomed to fail. Then there's a void session, which is the same as a null session, but without even having the potential for success. Nothing is prototyped, the battlefield doesn't evolve, there's no forge, it is completely inert. It has no chance of bearing fruit, at least not without some sort of miraculous external intervention, like a Deus Ex Machina. And then there's a dead session, which is a void session, but worse. It's started by a single player. The kernel sprite collapses into a black hole, sucking the planet into it, and eventually the sun and entire solar system. There's no hope of creating a universe in such a session under any circumstance, not even with outside help. Victory and defeat in a dead session are dictated by totally different terms. One way of looking at it is, if you're fortunate enough to even get your quest started, it'll be like playing the game on the extreme difficulty setting. Hope you're up for that.
Of course I am. Let me ask you, if you were the most deadly denizen of all, would you want to mess with...
Also, really quickly, PP Peppo, the reason why page 55 is just chilling here is because I'm currently working on a different video for a friend. And I just need to keep that there.
This?
Hell no.
What?
Gamzee again.
Oh.
Wonder what he's up to now. He doesn't look too good. Oh, great. Now he's vomiting blood. Are you satisfied? You made this clear, sweet, pseudo-innocent juggalo vomit liter after thick, glutinous liter of nasty purple blood. I'm debating whether I should play the elevator music again. Would that be funny? I'm not sure.
I think
Kind
it
of
would.
borderline, really.
Hold on, what is that?
What?
He's puking something up.
Oh my god.
It looks like... Are those...
Keys?
keys?
What?
He's puked up some keys.
That's weird. What kind of keys?
Just some regular-looking keys with some kind of clowny keyring.
Do you think they might work on this tower?
Why the are you asking me? How could this be something you don't know about?
Don't be that way. I'm just thinking out loud here.
So you had no idea that this wretched fool swallowed some keys, intending to later regurgitate them in front of me, possibly as another present.
He's kind of like a loyal pet, isn't he?
Jesus Christ.
Dragging ridiculous stuff into the house as gifts for his master. Barfing up disgusting things on the carpet and beaming with pride over his generous offering. Isn't that what you want from isn't that what you want from a devoted minion/mentor?
Did you, or did you not, know he had these keys?
Nope. I'm just as surprised as you.
I don't believe you.
Hey, I told you. I have no idea what the clown gets up to in his spare time. I'm not even really sure how he got here, to be honest. Maybe he stowed away in a shitty Liberty? Or maybe he was just hiding in one of the vent shafts on your meteor when you entered. He had years of practice to master that move, now that I think about it.
Shut up! Just shut up! How can everything you say be so useless?
Why don't you quit bitching at me and try out those keys?
How do I know which key goes in which hole?
You don't.
What? There are labels or numbers or anything!
Nope. You just gotta try them on every keyhole until one fits.
That's so terrible. I literally cannot even think of a single thing more terrible than that.
Welcome to your quest.
Okay, I guess I found one that fits.
There he is, the twink.
The twink.
Who wears short shorts? He wears short shorts!
Woo!
Hold on, I need to find the Kronk version of that.
Call me Jay Willikers. Wow.
I guess it's this bumbling twit. Where is he?
He is in his game session, exploring his land.
His land looks cooler than mine.
It is cooler than yours.
Fucker! I am so going to mess with him now that I can see him. Hey, why can't I see him now? Their game was blacked out last I looked.
You are viewing through a standard chat client viewport. This tower signal bypasses the field of void This tower signal bypasses the field of void permeating the session. As long as you find the right tower, the right monitor, and you have the right key, you should be able to see anything in existence from this planet.
Interesting.
Try another key.
I have squeaky little hiccups. Oh.
That sucks.
It's the dark human. He is somewhat tolerable. I mean, as a strong and competent male.
What, so you're down with the Dirk?
No! All I'm saying is the death I wish on him doesn't have to be especially painful. It could be like going to sleep with maybe only a short scream. That's gay.
I
know,
think
he
you want
wants
to
a
be
schwab on
bros
his knob.
with him.
Shut your
What the
mouth!
fuck did you just say?
I will try another key.
Am I wrong?
Wait.
I-
oh, sorry, I didn't even hear. I didn't hear what you said. What?
Me neither.
Never mind.
Okay.
Oh no, and here it would seem that we have an exemplary pair of saucy bitches. Do you think...
What?
No, never mind, it was a frivolous question.
Think what?
Just wondering, do you think it's likely, if I peek at them for a while, they will begin to maybe
What?
Oh
stroke
my
each
God.
other's
He's
hair?
literally the fucking TikTok comments going, "Do you think they've explored each other's bodies?" Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm leaving.
Man.
I hate the internet.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Well, I'm taking a break.
You know he would.
maybe. What's the word I'm thinking of? You do it with another living torso. Let's hear you. A torso you haven't killed yet. When one dares to allow the seductive serpents of debauchery to slither into one's sarcophagus.
What the
Case in
fuck?
point.
I think it's called snuggling.
Oh my
Why?
God.
Wait, where are you going?
I think you've got a handle on this. You're warming up to the clown, or at least you stop shooting at him every 30 seconds, so it seems like you're ready to accept him as your mentor and begin this quest seriously.
I find him moderately less repellent, and he has proven himself useful. I guess I will accept the Resilience Bard as my servant.
Cool. My work here is done then. Try out some more keys, then go exploring and look for more. You'll get the hang of it.
Oh my God, that took 2 hours.
I don't think it took 2 hours.
There was some Roxy monologue before then.
Yeah.
There was.
It was probably
Like
like closer
15
to an hour.
minutes.
It was probably closer to like an hour and a half.
Hey guys, I think we're probably gonna get to Trickster mode tonight.
All right.
Shut
Listen.
up.
Listen.
Yes.
Jace didn't account for me. I'm sorry.
We didn't think we were gonna talk about making paper for half an hour.
Yeah, I specifically said, if we are on our best behavior, and oh boy, can we not have that here at VOFT.
Did you just forget who we are?
I haven't done anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
And I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah.
I have been on my
I've
best
been
behavior,
well-behaved.
given the fact that I've drank half a bottle of wine.
I am so very VOFted right now.
Hey.
God, I wish I was wolfed.
End of Act 6, Intermission 4.
Yay!
Finally. We
I love
did it,
the
everyone.
in-sync. Yay!
Not me.
Touches my
Trying to put together a
fingertips.
new-
Actually,
While you guys are doing that.
stop right there. Stop right there. Has everybody
Like
left
and
a like
subscribe.
and a subscribe and hit that bell notification icon?
Guys, did you know that if
Do
you
it.
hit the bell notification, you'll get notified whenever VOFT uploads or starts streaming? I got a notification earlier on my phone when we started streaming.
I also got that
Crazy!
notification.
Did you
I
guys
do
know
get that
that?
notification.
Did you guys know that only a small portion of people who watch these videos are actually subscribed to this channel? It's crazy. I really wish more of you guys would subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it's free. You can always unsubscribe later.
Yeah, the fact that you're unsubscribed stops the Kokoro from my Doki Do- Wait, the
Shut
Doki
up.
Doki from my Kokoro.
Fucking killing
Okay,
you.
so while I keep shilling, Melanie's gonna take that one out back behind the shit.
Yeah. God.
Are we getting all Sakura Katana-chan
don't
in this
stop my
bitch?
Doki Doki.
Touches fingertips. Was my cowabon good?
No.
Very
Steps on
good.
my toes.
If you missed the
Very good.
last stream, or you might miss the next one, you could always go to the channel, to the playlist tabs, and find all of the Homestuck VOFT reads live right there. That being said, I have to go.
Oh, are you dipping?
What?
Bye.
No.
Bye.
I'm going to
TK.
have to go.
Alright,
No.
will we be seeing you in the after party?
Maybe. I don't know.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll let you
Just
know.
to impress.
Bye.
We can play Dress to Impress! Also, subscribe to Project Soundpage.
True.
Indeed.
Bye!
Bye. Alright.
Hi.
Act 6, Act 5.
Just checking. I don't talk for the rest of this, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Bye. I'll be right back.
Okay.
The English.
Slut man. Sorry.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm right though.
If anything, I feel like it is not his fault. I feel like people just
Mm.
look at him like a piece of meat.
No, but I'm talking about him in the epilogues, which
Also-
is his choice. He has so many children that like he refuses to father.
I don't know about that one.
Damn.
But
I'm pretty sure that's a thing in the epilogues where they're like, oh yeah, Jake has had so many like flings, and pretty sure he's had kids out of some of those flings.
Was that
I don't
Jake
think
or
that's
was that
true.
It's-
somebody else? Because I feel
Dirk-
like that was said about someone, but
Dirk
It was
definitely
said
said
about
that
somebody.
in the narration. Derek definitely said that in the narration. It's
Okay.
debatable whether that's true or just him
Oh.
being spiteful. It's
Okay,
hard to
yeah,
tell.
we're
Yeah.
debating the validity on it, but it was written. I remember
It
it
was written.
vividly. I do remember it vividly.
It was written.
Okay.
It might have just been fake news.
Maybe. Jake, examine incoming messages.
Dude, where you at, man? Wait, which computer are you using? I'm not comfortable knowing my words could be hovering over Cage's clownish, sort of gaunt face. Could you maybe switch back to naked blue chicks as your exclusive desktop fodder? TIA. But yeah, I don't know if you just want a little solitude, or if maybe you finally just got like a case of Strider fatigue. I can understand that. I mean, not to get all neurotic on you. I'm just saying, I get it if that's what's going on. But for real, if you gotta sneak away for a few days, that's cool. Just might be kind of dope if you at least would let me know which planet you scurried off to. And by dope, I guess I mean considerate. Really not trying to be a drag here. Wondering what's up is all. Want to meet up soon? I found a really promising tomb we could raid. Looks like it runs hella deep. If I've got the specs right, could run as deep as the lion's mouth itself. But without all the fucking fire to deal with. Wait,
this
I
is
mean,
making me really sad.
lion's mouth.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Gotta underline that key shit. I always forget. Figure it should take a couple days to make it to the bottom. Only a day if we both go limp and just fall the whole way down the stairs. Ignoring literally every sage warning we've ever received about those treacherous plummetation zigzags. Just tumbling on down in a floppy-limbed trance like a couple puppets in a race arranged by some drunk gamblers. If you're into another expedition, head to Low Tack and hit me up. Just don't forget your mask this time. The deeper we go, the worse it gets, remember? Could be some unreal grist down there. More puzzle shit. Loads of skeletons.
I hate it here. Oh my god.
Back your guns, dog.
These poor toxic yaoi idiots.
Oh, these two. God. Jake, solicit profound wisdom from your friendly guide.
It's time, Melanie.
It's time.
Oh shit, yo!
Sigh.
One sec.
You putting an effect on?
No. God, I do not. No.
Oh. Hey there, buddy. I nearly forgot you were bobbing about over there, what with my emotional dilemmas.
Oh, please. As if that loud, heavy sigh wasn't so obvious directed at getting my take on your shitty, boring boyfriend problem.
Was I really so transparent? You're a good man, Mr. Aerosol. Good man with a good heart. I'm lucky to have you as a friend.
No, you bloody imbecile. I'm not a good man. I don't have a good heart, and I'm not your fucking friend. I think you may be the dumbest living being I've ever encountered. I don't even know why. God, I bothered floating down this little grassy gulch to flip you the daily bird. I must be out of my already tortured pan to bother with any emotional fuckbags.
I suppose it's true. You can be a bit of a surly customer. I don't hold it against you, though. You have always been a wonderful source of amusement and companionship in this desolate place.
Well, it's cool I amuse you. That really gives me meaning to my joke of an existence. I mean, wow, thanks.
Sure thing. I'm just not sure who else to talk to about my issues with Dirk.
Okay, but why don't you give this person a whirl, not me?
I'm so conflicted. I've enjoyed our time together and all the adventures we've had over the last few months, but as a paramour, he has been overbearing, to say the least. I don't know if I have the gumption to withstand another round of needy overtures. What do you think, Sir Sprite? Should I put the old kibosh on the affair?
I hate how you say everything. How can he stand you?
Although, frankly, that prospect alone sounds arduous. I wouldn't even know what to say to the poor fella. You are my mystical guide on this adventure. What, perchance, might you advise?
You can't just say perchance.
Alright, you want some Red Rom counsel? Well, here you go. I'm of the mind that when you have a rock-solid piece of ass tied to a dock, you don't bloody well tug the knot loose and shove the fucker off with your heel, with the heel of your boot. But then, another part of me just wonders what the fuck I just said there. Like, what was just such a weird sociopathic thought I just had. And honestly, I had no idea how bad I could possibly feel about myself until I became myself. God, that started going into Jake for a sec. If that makes sense. Your bro has feelings to consider. He's not some slice of grub steak. Well, why are you consulting with me? I'm a disaster. No, I'm a disaster. That shit is emotional that shitteth emotional pants with thick liquid catastrophe. So don't even come near me.
Oh, Mr. Aerosol, you are in rare form today.
Fuck you, Jake. I'm not funny. I have no actual clue why you think I'm so funny. So piss off. I sort of exploded myself the moment he spawned me. Every day I'm wondering why I haven't blown myself up yet. One time I think I almost did. Then I just thought, meh. I think the truth is deep down I must love suffering. Just like you and what's his face, and you and your train wreck of a matron ship.
Stop, my sides! Your act is too rich. Thanks, buddy. This is cheering me up at least a little.
Shut up. Oh, and you know what else is flippin' bullshit? This hoax that you're implying there's no one else to talk to about this. Talk to a member of your own fucking species for a change. Well, what about Crocker? Try ruining her day with your whiny, wishy-washy rubbish.
You're right. I really should catch up with Janie. It's been a while since we spoke. It does seem like more and more I'm the one to get in touch with her. I do hope she hasn't tired too badly of listening to my problems. The last thing I want is to give the impression that everything revolves around my various romantic hurdles.
Revolves around? It's a bit late for that, Jake. Your left quadrant is a black hole, and we are all being dragged, screaming through its event horizon. Just talk to Jane, and never fucking look at me again for the rest of your life. I'm leaving. Hey, here's one for the road.
Ah, there she blows. Your favorite finger of all. You sure do love showing that one to people. It's actually become a vaguely comforting gesture.
You know what you've done, Jake? You've totally ruined the act of flipping people off. It was the one joy I had left. I hope you're happy.
Boy, howdy.
God, it's so pretty.
Such a pretty fucking planet. Doing
Homestuck has good art.
Honestly, doing Aerosol's voice gets my brain like lightheaded in a way.
I can't help but notice
agree.
that. I can't help but notice that just now when you said honestly, you kind of lisped it a little bit.
God fucking damn it.
Honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Ugh.
Since we're on the subject of lands, just very, very short thing, I promise. What do you all think your land would be if you were...
No, that is not a short
I
thing.
have no idea.
No, we can't.
Respectfully,
Yeah.
that is an after stream conversation.
I'd have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all are no fun.
I don't even
I-
know
No, we're
from
trying to
my
get.
phone.
We're trying to
just-
let other people
I don't know
read.
the first thing. I don't know the first thing about
We
figuring out.
can't go on
lands
another
and shit.
45-minute tangent.
Yeah,
that's all.
I would have first. I would have to like everyone here would have to have their god tier, and then based on their god tier, give a challenge that would challenge them and give them an emotional arc. And honestly, we don't have the time to stay here.
And
do
we would
that.
also
Like,
need to
listen.
know if we were
Listen.
having a session that was like valid, null, void, null or void, because like we obviously wouldn't have a
Or some
dead
other
session.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I have been in the Homestuck fandom since 2011. That is 13 years.
Okay.
And all those years of thinking, I still have no goddamn idea what my aspect would even be, let alone my land.
So I'm the only
I've
one
reached
here
the
who already
general
knows their
consensus
answer.
that I'm Hope, but I'm not sure. I've been labeled as a page of Hope before, but which I've been sticking by, but I'm not even sure about the fucking
Assigned Jake
class.
Kenny.
You'd slay
Listen.
that outfit though.
Listen here,
I know
lady.
I
I'm the only page of hope, and this little chum
Yeah, well,
bucket.
I'm just as silly, so.
I see. I'm.
Oh, I
I'm-
can be
I'm a
silly
witch
too.
of-
Let's be silly together.
Nice.
What am I
I'm
even
a
saying?
I'm a witch of blood just because I manage so much.
Friends.
It's nothing but
Guys.
managing.
Heir of heart because I steal everyone's personality traits to make
Guys.
We have to. We have
All
to.
right, Jake, Pester Jane.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh.
Finally.
Jane, answer. Let me get
Oh shit! This interaction.
Here we go.
Oh no, this interaction.
Alrighty, it's time. Alright, let me get a big old swig.
We gonna get a cue in or just?
Yeah, sorry, I played it and we were talking. So, all right, one more time.
Greetings.
Oh, hello, Jake.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Not really. Roxy and I are just setting a few things up here.
Ah, I see. I would be happy to message you again later if it would spare you any inconvenience.
No, it's fine. It's really nice to hear from you, actually. I was starting to worry you might have forgotten.
Forgotten?
Oh no.
Oh.
Forgotten what now?
Oh, the
Never mind.
Wait, don't tell me, don't tell me.
Oh.
Is it a tomb or a crypt or some such? Are you preparing for another grist-seeking expedition? Oh shit, did you schedule my assistance for the raid and I forgot all about it?
No, Jake. No, we didn't need your help raiding a tomb. But thanks for thinking of us. I don't know what this clueless pair of damsels would do without you.
Last. Well, what in the name of Willie Howard Taft's great tub-choking bottom could I be forgetting then? This is going to drive me crazy. Can you give me a hint?
Oh my god! Ah! Tub choking ass! Jesus Christ!
They could never make me like you, Jake English. I'm
They
sorry.
could never make me like you.
I love him. He's great.
Oh, back to
Silly little
it.
guy.
Oh, drive me
so
crazy. Can you give
fucking
me a
dense.
hint? Yes. It has to do with the day I was born, which was almost exactly 16 years ago.
Of course, your birthday!
Didn't you get Roxy's invitation? It was my understanding that she gave you and Dirk notice weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. Now I remember. The date sure snuck up on us quick, didn't it? Sorry, you know how things can slip my mind.
Did
The
it?
gold on my shoulders isn't the steel trap it used to be. Nothing like the well-oiled puzzle buster you got up there. Well, damn. Looks like the egg monster took quite the spirited dump on my face this time.
Jake, What?
I feel so dumb. I'll be right over.
Lord.
Well, if you recall, the party is actually tomorrow. Like I said, we're just setting up a few things. Roxy is putting up some decorations. I baked a cake. You are, of course, free to join us early, too. I just thought, since I hadn't heard from you in quite some time, you had better things to do.
You baked a cake for your own party?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So?
I don't know. Something seems amiss about that. Isn't that against tradition or inviting bad luck or something? But I guess it makes sense since you love baking cakes. It's like a present you give to yourself.
Jake, what was it you actually wanted?
Oh, I just wanted to get your advice on some stuff. But since I've been a heel and forgotten about your party, maybe I shouldn't bother you with that. So, 16 big ones, huh? The old Sweet 16. Last one of us to notch the vaunted 1/6er. It's a big step. I knew you'd make it. I always said I believed in you, didn't I? Just kidding. The inexorable nature of time's passage virtually assured you would get that old, so you didn't really have anything to do with it. I mean, not that I don't still believe in you, I do. Not this fucking guy.
Jake English stop talking challenge. Take
Sorry.
a boot out of mouth.
There was.
Sorry there, boss. No can do. Look at all the green on this here page.
I think I remember someone once being like, "Yeah, no, Jake English is like an asshole, and he's faking being like so."
He's an
socially
asshole,
inept.
and he's so unaware that he's such a shitbag.
But like the thought that Jake is doing it on purpose and faking the fact that he's socially inept. No, he's just socially inept. That's just
I think
Jake.
He is that
things
stupid.
I think some things I could believe are deflection.
I think he's like, oh God, I had no clue. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, you want to talk to me about my boyfriend?
Why is your
No.
Kanaya slipping in there?
Because Kanaya is just me when I'm visiting my family in England.
Oh, understandable.
Anyway. I can't believe it's already been... How long? What, like a year already since we entered? Holy moly, where does the time go?
It's been more like 5 months.
Oh. Well, that's still a pretty long time. I have to admit, it's been a longer stint than I expected. Certainly one involving more downtime than I would have guessed. I really thought we would have been treated to more action, what with being legendary players of a mysterious cosmic game. But no, it seems the primary duty of the so-called nobles is to wait around twiddling our thumbs.
Mm-hmm.
I am really beginning to wonder when these fabled heroes will arrive. And are they really going to be those we have been led to believe? I sure hope so. I'd so love to meet my pen pal, dear old departed grandma, that has a feisty youngster. What a hoot that'll be. And you with your pop-pop, let's not forget about him. Not to mention the young Strider and Lalonde relatives. I bet they're a barrel of laughs. I met them once, but I was too shy to say anything. Then I got in a fight. Did I ever mention that, Jane?
Yes. Many times.
Not to say it's been all downtime and doldrums. Exploring has been great. Finding treasure, solving riddles, becoming better friends. I wouldn't trade that for anything. And maybe we are getting close to something big happening regardless? Every day it seems like more and more undead creatures crawl out of the shadows. Bigger ones and stronger ones. Does their presence herald something worse coming? Just as legends indicate our presence heralds something better? I just wish we could actually kill the fucking things. Even the little ones can absorb so much damage before yielding any spoils. Remember, Jane? Remember at the start how we kept trying to kill them?
Mm-hmm.
We would all gang up on like an imp skeleton for an hour, just clobbering it repeatedly, knocking its bones down, waiting for it to reassemble and keep coming at us, only to finally be rewarded with a shitty pittance of grist. But I guess the silver lining was it forced us to explore ruins more often and scavenge for loot there. So I think we've learned a lot more this way. But it sure makes resources hard to come by, having to get them exclusively from chests and whatnot. Sometimes I wonder if we've been missing out on a really rewarding part of the game by neglecting to build up our houses. Makes you wonder. But it just costs so much. Better to stick to making more practical stuff, don't you think? Sometimes I wonder if the heroes had the same problem in their game. Do you think they found an easier way to kill skeletons? Were they just as shameless as us when it came to splurging our precious grist on swanky new duds? Did the same enigmatic bard haunt their game? And if so, which hilarious dead trolls did he throw into the fleshy blobs? Mr. Aerosol tells me he knows many things about the heroes because he saw them in action when he was alive. But he won't tell me a thing about them. These troll sprites sure do love keeping their secrets, don't they?
That's nice, Jake. I'm kind of busy, though. What did you actually want to talk to me about? Actually, why don't we just talk about it tomorrow?
Okay, we can talk about that if you insist. Really, Jane, you sure know how to twist a fella's arm. I just wanted to get your take on what you might call my own personal ultimate riddle. It involves Dirk.
How did he cut her off in text?
Well, she is speaking on...
Oh, it's like a speakerphone?
I think the Homestuck rules generally just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
By this point in the comic, yeah.
The Homestuck rule is just roll with it.
Next page. You don't say.
It's true. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. I have been laying low for a while, but I just received another series of pushy inquiries from him. Maybe I shouldn't be too hard on the guy, since he was probably just concerned, not having heard from me and all. But I still couldn't help but detect a tone of desperation, like he could sense I may be having doubts. This kind of thing has been all too common, unfortunately. I'm not sure it's going to work anymore. He can be so needy. If only he could just relax and trust that I won't spontaneously tire of his company. Although the irony, I guess, is that his overbearing tendencies are beginning to fulfill his own paranoid prophecy.
Oh my god.
It's such a shame.
People mean when they say that Dirk's given Jake BPD. Oh, he's given him his BPD. I understand what they mean by that. I get it now. I see it. I see it.
You get it.
A little bit.
It clicked.
It's kind of what happens when people with BPD meet people with autism.
Damn.
God.
Sorry to tell you.
No, I just took psychic damage because
so
you're very real for that. Alright. It's such a shame. We've had so many capital adventures together. I don't know why he has to be like this. He always was an intense fella, but in person... Holy cow. I wonder if it has to do with the fact that he grew up alone in the middle of the ocean.
You don't say.
Now he doesn't know how to deal with people without suffocating them. But then again, I grew up under similar circumstances, and I think I turned out pretty much okay socially. At least I hope so. You think so, Jane?
This guy stinks!
Actually, it's just... Go ahead.
Why is Jake getting a higher amount of negative energy than fucking Cancry did?
He is losing aura by the word.
They're both extremely oblivious to how they come off. They're similar kinds of guy. Actually, it just occurred to me. It's funny he didn't mention your party in his text. I'm sure he wouldn't have forgotten. He never forgets anything with what with all his calculations and his computerized brain, both figurative and literal. I wonder what his game was. He invited me on an expedition without mention of your party as a potential conflict. If he sensed I could use some space, perhaps he was concerned that if we both showed up to the party it would be awkward? Or maybe he didn't want to mention he was going to the party in case it would spook me away from attending? Do you see, Jane? This is what his endless machinations do to you. Anything he says could be part of some grand convoluted scheme, and it just makes you agonize and boggle and wonder until your brain hurts and you just know it's a battle you can't win. You know what I mean, Jane?
Uh-huh.
Do you think I should just bite the bullet and end it? It's probably the right thing to do. Boy, am I not looking forward to that conversation, though. It's going to be a doozy. What did I get myself into here? I think I made a lot of mistakes, honestly.
What did you get yourself into, indeed?
Not the least of which was getting this shitty tattoo, now that I think about it. Yes, I know, we all thought it was a riot at first. I guess it still is, maybe. But lately I've been wondering if it might not have been an act of sound judgment. Can you believe that, Jane? I don't know. It's a real pickle I'm in here, but I do feel better just being able to get it off my chest. You are such a good friend, Jane. Always ready to listen to my relationship woes. What a trooper.
Oh my god.
I need
Oh
to...
my god!
I need to think about something here.
Obtuse.
Is Dirk the one who knows how to tattoo?
What did he practice on?
He had to have been, right?
I would love for it to just be like Roxy.
Dirk has the tattoo prior to him meeting anyone ever. So
does
he has to be
does he
the
have
one.
that when he's first introduced?
I'm 90% sure he does.
I don't remember it.
Well, then he had to give it to Jake then, if that's the case, right?
Something like that.
Just boy things.
Just boy things.
Just guys being dudes.
Just dudes being gay.
What's better than this? Just guys being
Just
dudes.
gays being dudes.
He could have his robots do it. That's a good point, PP Peppa.
Maybe. It never ceases to amaze me how excellent you are at this friendship business. Where would we all be without you? In a way, you really have been the glue holding us all together on our adventure. Gosh, you're a stand-up gal. Oh, which actually reminds me of another thing that's been bugging me about Dirk. He can often be almost hilariously self-absorbed. Don't even get me started on when he starts going off on those long monologues about his philosophical gobbledygook.
Oh, but he is. He is serious.
We'll find out how serious I am once Melanie scrolls down a bit.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, because Dirk's the one who has a yapping problem. It's not even all, dude.
I'm not sure
They
he
both
actually...
do.
God.
I'm not sure he actually has much of a filter when it comes to what others regard as interesting points of conversation.
Uh-huh.
Not to rag on the guy too hard, but I guess at times I would just like to see a little more self-awareness from him is all.
Jake.
Did I tell you what happened on our last expedition together?
Jake!
I can't remember if I mentioned. Oh man, but thinking back on what happened is even more ridiculous in retrospect. Where do I begin?
Jake!
What?
Shut up!
Huh?
Shut up!
Did I say something wrong?
Did you?
Everything.
Jake, please stop talking.
I don't...
Jake, I said shut up.
What?
Just shut the fuck up.
You're in for it now.
Ay caramba. What in tarnation is the matter, Jane?
What's the matter? What's the matter? I am sick and fucking tired to death of your insufferable blithering bullshit.
Oh there. You seem really worked up. Maybe we should just calm down and talk this through like sensible adults? Also, you're going kinda heavy on the caps there, aren't you? Sorta makes it seem like you're shouting. Just saying.
I am shouting! There are literal shouts of anger coming out of my actual mouth, and they are directed at you!
Yikes. Well, okay then. Can you tell me why you're so upset with me? Is it because I forgot your birthday party? Because I do feel awful about that.
Oh my god! Why are you so clueless? I can't stand it!
Really, I feel like a tool about forgetting. You know how I am. I forget stuff. I mean... Shucks, Buster. If I really knew how to make it up to you, I would. If it ameliorates matters any, I am sighing pretty much the shucksiest Buster of contrition I can manage.
It's not about my birthday! The fact that you forgot certainly doesn't help, but that's not it. See, you just don't get it. Oh, and could you please stop saying Shucks Buster? Shucks Buster was my thing, and you stole it.
I thought Shucks Buster was sort of our thing.
No! It was my thing, but I allowed it to be our thing back when you used to give a shit. But now it's just mine, and you can't have it anymore.
Okay. I suppose I could go with Shoot Buddy. Or Fudge Jr.? Or maybe forgo an analogous catchphrase altogether. But I clearly stepped in it big time with you, and I'd really like to know what I did.
Unfucking believable.
Now, we do have to be fair and notice that Jane is also not being particularly effective at communicating right now.
100%.
No, she's
Neither
not
of them
explaining
are.
it to
Oh my
him.
God, this is a shit show.
It's
No.
I
None of these
the
people know
alpha
how to
kids
talk to each
are
other.
just a shit show of communication.
They
Like,
really
It's
are.
horrible.
none of them know how to communicate effectively at all, and it's
It's
just,
like
it's
it's almost
just a fucking. Oh,
It's a mess.
It's a
It is
mess.
a mess.
You know what it is?
What?
It's almost like the nobles have trouble forming bonds.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Oh god, you're cracking it wide open. No, where is it? Where's the mind expanding gift?
That's actually really. I actually.
No, you're
I-
actually so true.
I
You're
hadn't
right.
Caught on to that. That's really good.
It's so good. I forget who pointed it out that brought it to my mind, but it's so fucking good.
Anyway. Jake, let me ask you, do you even remember the last time we talked?
Wasn't it a few days ago?
No! Try a few weeks ago. And even then, you messaged me. You messaged me just to talk about some stupid shit that happened with Dirk. A tedious gesture which you then saw fit to reprise on my birthday of all days whilst considerately forgetting about it. And even when I reminded you about it, you still barged ahead with your self-indulgent relationship claptrap anyway.
I didn't realize it was so long ago. Sorry about that. Again, all I can say is, where does the time go? I guess I have trouble keeping up with everything I'm supposed to, which it would seem includes personal relationships as much as calendars. I'm not much of a leader of people. Not like you are, Jane. I think when it comes to adventuring, maybe I'm more of a solo act. Which, now that I think about it, might be contributing to my problems with Dirk. Maybe that's part of the reason why I needed some space. But, oh, brother, there I go again, blustering about my problems. I guess I see what you mean. But really, if you wanted to talk sooner, then why didn't you get in touch with me? It feels as though I'm always the one to say hello to you lately.
Yeah! That's because every single time we chat, you do nothing but talk about yourself. You never ask me how I'm feeling or what I've been up to. You just launch into your romantic problems, and I just listen like an accommodating fool, as always. So I just stopped bothering. Why should I subject myself to that repeatedly? You might actually be the most thoughtless, self-centered person I have ever met. I can't believe I used to feel...
Huh? You used to feel what?
Jake, has it ever occurred to you how it must feel for someone to listen to her friend go on and on about his boyfriend problems when all along But she just couldn't say it because she blew it and it was too late to... I don't even know why I'm bothering to explain this to you. Never mind.
Now, hold the phone. Jane, I think I may finally understand what's been going on here. In retrospect, I can't believe I've been this blind. You're right, I really can be deplorably thick sometimes. Looking back, I can see how many of our conversations must have been torment for you. You really should have told me how you felt sooner.
Yeah, I know.
If you told me you had the hots for Dirk, I would have backed off without an open door. What are friends for?
I'm literally going to make Jake English real so I can strangle him.
I forgot he fucking said that! Valid.
I'm glad I had the wine for this portion. I think it's benefiting the read.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
This one's sounding really good, guys.
Wait. Did I say something dumb again? Consarn it. I think maybe something is getting lost in translation over our respective chat clients. Maybe we should wait until tomorrow and just clear the air face to face at your party?
I just want to point out the little skittering,
Clawing at my fucking skin right now.
the little Dursite. Look at it, his little party hat. Anyway, no, you aren't coming to my party.
Aw, come on, Jane. Be a sport.
You aren't coming to my party because there isn't going to be a party. Go rate some tunes with your boyfriend. Go make out with him or break up with him or whatever it is your fickle, selfish heart desires. I'm at the end of my rope with you. I'm fed up with your stupid movies and your stupid adventures and your stupid old-timey charms and your stupid dashing good looks. Who needs any of it?
I say, Jane, before you do anything rash...
Oh, will you please just... Shut the fuck up, Buster!
Jane, Janie, you okay there?
I will be peachy fucking keen once I stomp this novelty mustache headset into oblivion and not a moment sooner.
Janie, that ain't a reasonable thing you said.
Au contraire! I believe you will find out once this piece of shit has been reduced to subatomic particles, we will all come out smelling like fucking roses.
Jane, stop it. You're upsetting Fefita. Just think of Fefita is all I'm asking. Poor Fefita.
Look at him parachuting. He's so cute. Oh, poor Fefita. My sweet. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, we're good? Okay.
Oh, I was just saying, he's having fun.
Yes, he is. Oh, poor Fefita, my sweet patootie. You and I both know Fefita has had to deal with garbage from jerk-off boys before, so don't give me this poor Fefita crap.
Yeah, my girl Fefeta knows what's up. She's been around the D-bag block a time or two. Am I right, Fefeta?
Glup.
Shit, yes, give me a paw bump. Bump. Jane, you want in on this action? Come give us a flout. Come give us a fistful of sugar. Complete the three-way for max girl power plus solidarity against dumb dudes. Janie, geez, don't leave us hanging here.
Sigh. Fine.
Jane, that was the piss-poorest paw bump I've ever seen. That was like a negative bump. We're gonna have to bump long and hard into the night to dig us out of this fucking bump hole you dug us into. With that tragic bump. That bump was like Shakespearean. Makes me want to weep softly and leave a bouquet somewhere. Somewhere someone plays a sad trumpet in the distance. Look, Fefeta just sniffled a little at how sad that bump was.
Shh.
Okay. God, I was just trying to cheer you up. Take your mind off whatever the hell that was. You weren't serious about calling off the party, were you? Here, let me just get the chess guys to help put the table back on the roof, and maybe salvage the cake out of that sand dune over there. And nope, the chess guys just finished eating it. Let's just bake another, okay?
No! I was serious! I'm not in the mood for a party. Jason. I'm not in the mood for a party anymore.
So, it sounds like you got jaked. Why, yes, that is the face of a girl who just got Englished with extreme prejudice. He was a blockhead and forgot your birthday, didn't he? I'm sorry, Jane.
Yeah, me too. Can we maybe not rehash the whole terrible conversation, though?
Yeah, we don't have to. Just maybe try not to hold whatever dumb shit he said against him forever. That's just how the guy is. It's like, he doesn't mean to be a douche, but it's just kind of a byproduct of the whole ridiculous Jake English experience. Like his dunk ass shenanigans leave behind a residue that just looks like douche and tastes that just looks like douche and tastes like douche, but it ain't the real thing. Like douche substitute. I can't believe it's not douche. I'm trying to say that not terrible things about him in hopes you don't start hating each other now, but I guess this isn't what you want to hear. So, yeah, I guess Jake's dumping Dirk soon? Like the writing wasn't so on the wall with those two from day one. Poor Dirk. I wanted to say something to prepare him for that, but never had the heart to bring it up, I guess. What can you do? Hey, but the silver lining is, if you can forgive him for shitting on your birthday and stuff, maybe this is finally your chance to make a play for the J-Man? Eh?
Round globe! Roxy, please! As if that isn't the furthest thing from my mind right now. I am so done with that whole train of thought.
So, you really just think you're completely over him?
Yes, sirree! If Jake's the rainbow, then just call me a little house from Kansas. Whee!
Wait. Really? As in you don't give a shit if he dates anybody, or...
Mm-hmm.
I see. Interesting.
Bro. Wait. What? What? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It was just a joke.
Was it really?
Okay, maybe not a total joke, but still mostly a joke. I'm only trying to... I don't know.
Roxy, I get you're trying to make me feel better, but a lot of things you're saying here aren't really helping. Do you even realize what you're saying here? Do you even realize what you're saying half the time? I think I liked you better when you were drinking. Oh.
Jane, no. Don't say that. I had a problem.
I can't believe the Homestuck epilogues made Jane mean out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's almost like Jane was written so out of character, and there's absolutely no way, there's no lead up, there's no sign that she could possibly try to take her relationship with Jake into her own hands, at the expense of others' feelings and needs. There is no sign, no signal at all.
She would never do anything thoughtless or harmful to anyone else.
Oh my god.
If it benefited herself.
You good, Pearls?
Brown glove.
My internet is so shit right now. What the fuck is going on?
No. Bone Jones in chat. No one could make me like Jane. I don't think Jane is awful. I don't think that Jane is awful. I think that she's just...
She's not awful.
She
Jane has a mean streak.
Yeah.
People need to understand that
Hang on.
Jane was raised...
What's that?
Fuck!
in high society, essentially. Like, yeah, they were in a normal ass house, but she had so much goddamn cash and was used to upholding a certain level of
Okay, so we found a workaround. I'm just gonna be on my phone, so I apologize for the quality switch if it's bad.
You're good. You're louder now.
You're like twice as loud as you
I'm
were
gonna
before.
turn you down a little bit, but yeah, we're good.
Wait, where the fuck is Hades? Hades put out his candle again. Does he not want a green candle? I want a green candle.
Also, speaking of fucking Jane and post canon, hey yo.
Wait,
What, you
hang
think
on. Are you suggesting there's a place where people might be able to experience that kind of content somewhere?
Yeah, right here.
Where would that be though? I can't
Right
even
here
imagine.
on VOFT.
I don't believe you.
with
What?
I
our
don't believe you. I
dubs
haven't
of
seen
Beyond Canon. It's crazy.
No
Oh
way! I mean, should we subscribe if we want to see the updates of Beyond Canon and or the epilogues?
Yeah, I think you definitely should.
But subscribing is
I
enough,
better get
right?
on.
That's the only thing we need to do.
No, but if we
want
wanna
to
be- if we-
notified any time that those updates happen, those
Oh,
uploads
me.
happen,
I know it. I know what we should do.
what's the
What?
answer?
Ring that bell, motherfucker!
Ring that bell, motherfucker!
Okay, hang on.
God.
I'm trying to keep this in my head. Okay, subscribe to VOFT. Ring that bell, motherfucker. Okay.
And while you're at it,
anything
subscribe to
else?
Project S. They work really fucking
okay,
hard,
let's-
okay?
They do. They work
to
so hard.
Project S.
And
Okay,
also, there's like
subscribe
a
to
decent
VOFT.
amount of us who also work on Project S.
Yeah.
Subscribe to VOFT. Ring the bell. Subscribe to Project S. I guess ring the bell over there too. Anything else I should know?
Like and comment.
Okay, I'll do that. All right.
I don't know,
All
get
right, all right,
bitches.
Let's get back
Like,
to
don't be a loser.
don't be mean.
Now, hey, that's a tall order for me.
All right, let's get back. Let's get back into this.
I speak for yourself.
am.
Anyway.
In some regions, the epilogues are made of sugar and lavender. Fucking callback. Fucking callback to earlier in the stream. Fuck yeah.
Damn. Well done. You have earned a free ask anyone to voice a specific line of your choosing in the comments.
Holy shit.
You say who and what character you want to say what, and we will do it before the end of stream.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Gotta keep my eyeballs on chat. Fuck, okay.
Right. I'm
Okay.
gonna pick up from Pfeff at a Sprite and then
Yeah,
continue.
Let's
Yeah.
keep going.
Okay, yeah! I was way out of line there, and I'm sorry. That stupid conversation with Jake just pushed me over some kind of edge, and now I'm feeling really, really distraught. This game is much more depressing than I thought it would be. Everything is dead and empty and full of graves, and all we're supposed to do is just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. But for how much longer? And I still don't know where my dad is, and you still haven't been able to reach Calliope. And what if we're both... And on top of all that, I may have permanently destroyed my friendship with Jake. And now, I just want to be alone.
Jane, wait!
I have to go.
Where are you going?
Jane, abscond.
Nice abscond. Home.
I also love how many things are in here. It's like, all right, let's see here. We got last scamper youth role, last scamper you. There's like a something
There's
in there,
one
and then
more.
another
One
youth.
overhead.
It's
It's acrobatic fucking pirouette.
Yeah,
Oh my god. This girl's putting together a routine.
honestly.
Good lord. All my friends are being disasters. Well, looks like it's just us. Party night with G-Cat and Fuffida. Fuffida? Oh, dang it. Hey, you know I could have used some support there. Where was all that profound shipping expertise when we really needed it? Usually I can barely shut you up, girl. Maybe you just clammed up at all the drama? You'd have loved that pun. The one I just said about the clams. No, it's okay. You've had enough drama in your lives. You deserve some rest. Good night, princess. So, G-Cat. I guess that just leaves the two of us. Wow. This is, great. You, gonna behave yourself? Not do anything too, vexing or Cheshire Catty, I hope. Oh, motherfucker.
Dunk.
Fucking Family Guy death pose.
Where's the bonk sound effect?
Oh god.
Bonk. Bonk.
Bad bitch supreme has entered the chat.
God damn. Dude, she's
Oh,
so bad.
she's
so
awful.
bad.
She's so hot.
bad.
She's the worst. She's so sexy.
She's so hot.
I'm normal about the queen.
Exactly,
am-
yeah, about the contest. Yeah, totally normal.
I think about the condescension a normal amount of times in a day.
I'm not a lesbian. I am a good Christian straight woman. I'm gonna get married in front of Christ, and I don't think about. I don't.
Yeah,
think
I
about
mean,
being
like, can't you-
condescended to at all.
This biological woman clearly loves men.
God. Jane, Ollie Outie. Ollie Zouty.
As if straight Homestuck fans exist.
Honestly.
They think they exist. Yeah, we went to the same place.
No.
I used to think
Jane,
I was that, but then.
Answer.
Oh, it's time for me to give another.
Come on, she's had enough.
Oh wait, shit.
Is River here? Yeah.
I'm back. I was pissing. I was going piss, girl.
Oh, okay.
Piss girl.
Welcome back.
I didn't think I spoke anymore for the rest of the stream.
Yeah,
Well,
you've got more.
You're done being piss girl. Now it's time to be piss boy.
Rocky! Hey!
Here you go.
Rocky! Hey, it's me. Remember me?
What the?
No. Hold shift nostalgically. Timid. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You are the absolute last person I want to hear from right now. And from the bottom of that list is pretty competitive territory at the moment.
Be like that, you stupid earth cow. Oh, we're supposed to be becoming friends if you recoil from my olive branch. Like I'm flailing a withered mummy's severed limb in your direction.
I don't want us to become friends. We all thought you were gone for good. And we liked it that way. Oh, please don't tell me you found a second wind of petty trolling in you.
I don't troll. I jeer. Get it right. Trolling is for losers. Losers specifically who are trolls.
Whatever. And what's with the ugly green text? Reading your malformed sentence fragments was unpleasant enough as it was.
Borrowed it from my sister. And shut up, it looks great. And is no uglier than you, who I can see now with ease. For the record.
Whom you can see, moron. And no, you can't. Calliope said you couldn't see us at all in our game session, so I think you're lying.
I really? When right now I am looking at a homely female in dumb blue pants sulking in a grey place, typing on a computer with a strange human face.
Also, I love how like on this line right here, your fucking Caliborn sounded like Cartman for a moment.
Was intentional.
Hold shift nostalgically.
They're basically the same character.
You guys, I'm going home.
Oh God, new headcanon. You know Ness's Sans. Cartman is Caliborn.
No.
Oh, it's all coming together, guys.
All time. Respect my authority.
God fucking damn it.
You're welcome, guys. That's gonna be coming out on my channel in a month. I'm gonna have a 2-hour, theory video, where I the entire time reference Matt Pat's most hated video.
Oh my god.
Gigas. Okay, let's keep going. Let's finish this convo so we can end the stream.
Oh dear God. Why?
Power has grown considerably since I last cheered you. I have made remarkable strides on my sacred journey toward important adulthood.
Ew,
Honest-
don't tell me that.
God damn it.
Keep it to yourself.
Fucking
brother.
damn it.
Oh no.
Tip your
Oh,
waiters,
no.
guys.
On this bullshit planet which used to be your home, I have found many keys and unlocked many. Oh,
Don't tell me that. What did I just say?
And now I can see more and learn more than you could ever fucking dream.
How wonderful for you. I don't care how all sin. Whoa!
Sorry.
Oh my god, the fourth wall! I suddenly understand it. I'm a fascist? Oh my god, I'm a fascist!
Get fucking back in. Lock in. Lock in.
Who's Melanie?
I told you Julie would be like this. I told you I'm not alone.
Yeah,
It's
what
me
happened to
and
your good
Julie.
behavior?
Half a bottle of wine.
And Hades turning off his own candle twice, apparently.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
keep trying to
get-
go relight it. Anyway,
Convo.
how
Convo. Come on.
How wonderful for you. I don't care how all seeing or all power. Oh, God. I don't care how all seeing or all powerful you think you are. If your intent is to waste my time with more of your pitiful bullying, you are out of luck. Because that is exactly not the sort of crap I am in the mood for today. Toodaloo.
I got off on the wrong foot. How about we gnaw that one off and start over? I was trying to pay you a compliment.
Beg your pardon?
My people aren't meant to like anybody, get it? I mean, not the way humans do. We don't have the human emotion called love, and we spontaneously start mashing keys when we are forced to even type the word.
Oh.
All our relationships are dictated by the miracle of hatred. So when I use bad words towards you, that's just me saying things to try to know you better. Like, socially. As a friend. Yep. Ugh. So when I say you're ugly, which you factually are, I mean that from my perspective of being normal and not a shitty alien. To say that you are actually attractive in an unpleasant way to my brain.
Nope. That makes very little sense.
Fuck. Try using your supposedly better smartness than mine, and think somewhat laterally about, like, fucking culture that isn't yours. You dumb bitch.
Yes, I see it all too clearly now. You're really quite the charmer.
Oh, come on, dumb bitch is another great compliment, in the same vein as that which I just described. It's a term of I used to talk about girls who in my view have managed to avoid being utterly beneath my personal acknowledgement. This isn't complicated.
So you're actually trying to claim that you find me attractive? From the alleged bad means good point of view of your hate-driven species.
Definitely. I'm not joking around, Crocker. I've unlocked a bunch of your screens and spent a lot of time watching you, while thinking
Ugh.
the dirtiest thoughts.
Ew! You pig!
The other female, too. Let's not forget your squad's a backup, bitch. How nasty is she?
Oh my
Just
God.
so foul, and the things you get up to with one another. Oh my! Need I even cite the altercation with your puffy slumber loaves?
Excuse me?
My compliments in particular on your colorful undergarments, while bouncing up and down on the soft human saswapagas.
Oh, well, that's just great! The one time we had a generically girly pillow fight, and it turns out some pervert was watching us! Oh, I think I need a shower. Assuming I can ever take one again in peace.
Don't worry, you can't. But seriously, Jane, can I call you Jane? Bitch,
No.
listen, you are one grody harlot, which means good, bad things to me. Let's remember, when I unlocked you, I don't know, maybe I've changed. Or maybe just you since you turned older, but you've really filled out since I last saw you.
What? Oh. Really?
Oh yes! I do enjoy a meaty bitch with a little clout.
Oh! Yo, this breadstick is really fucking good, guys. Damn, I'm fucking this shit up.
Dimension Lord says he's getting the hose.
Good.
Damn, start looting these girls! Damn!
Fucking Christ. Alright.
What do you mean exactly by cloud?
Oh, I think you know. When physical portions of the bitch kind of shut out.
Oh my god.
Exuberantly.
Do you mean my why am I even having this conversation?
Just have a weak spot for the above average head of your parts.
Oh my god, Caliban,
Wobbles
this is
the
not the
most.
time and place for you to be saying that you fuck with fat bitches. Oh my god.
I took a video while recording this, and I got a couple good screen caps in voice chat.
Now do something nauseating for me to watch. I want to see a tawdry act of hardcore schmaltz.
Oh,
See that rock over there? Pretend it is the other insolent bitch. Act a little nervous with your idle hand. Graze one of your more bulbous locations incidentally.
I'm gonna vom.
Then ask the rock if it wants to fall in love. Oh.
what? No! Are you insane? I don't care where you are or whatever the hell it is you unlocked to spy on me. You aren't allowed to sit there all day leering at my boobs.
Yo, what?
What? Wait, what were you talking about?
No. Tell me what those things you said are. I'm so enticed.
Oh, brother.
Oh, screw you!
There's not enough mouthwash for what I'm not going to have enough mouthwash for this ever.
I'm gonna send you some Epsom salt and I'm gonna ask you to take an hour-long cleanse.
God.
Please.
Where were we? I was just saying my taste prefers when the buxom shrew's physique puts a healthy dent in space-time.
Oh my
Space
God.
time? Also, I didn't finish the line. It was, tell me what you were getting at with all that. The stuff about cloud and my bulbous locations.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, I'll go. Space time?
I like how salty it is when a bitch grows out of her skeletal phase and her frame really begins to challenge the horizontal dimensions.
Caliburn, shut the fuck up.
What?
When the female rump starts getting more mileage out of its wideness attributes, more bang for its boon buck. It's exciting. me better when bitches punish the ground.
Oh my god!
Megalithic footstep.
Shut up! I'm not fat!
Jane, bitch, I have new orders. You will strip to the scanty pair of party pants. Piece which you wear under those plain rags.
I'm sorry, you're telling me this is worse than like a slip up last stream with fucking what's her face, Tamara?
God.
You're telling me this isn't worse.
Just keep going. Just keep going. God.
This is straight up fetishistic, dude.
This is bordering
This
on
is awful.
pornography, Jace.
What do you mean bordering?
At least
This is vile.
the only reason I'm not considering it pornography.
Harassment, bro. This is just harassment.
This
really
is
is.
just harassment.
You will strip to the scanty pair of party pants and the cloth chest piece which you wear underneath those plain rags. Then find a knotty patch of mud and roll around in the mud like an earth pig. Flaunting for me your slippery and swollen porcine physicality.
Stop!
No,
I am fucking him off as hard as I can.
And maybe grunt some decadent poems through your snout about some shitface you adore. Oh yes, that would be wretched.
Go fuck yourself!
I'm genuinely a little nauseous.
Wait, don't gas me out. Remember what I said about our different cultures or whatever. Have a fucking open mind, Jane. I made you a present for your birthday, whatever that actually is. See how I'm making an effort to understand your customs? Meet me half of the goddamn way.
Oh, crabs! What is it?
A sublime artistic portrait. Remember how I said my power was growing with each day? This applies as well to my prowess as a draftsman.
Oh, goodness, no. You poor delusional thing. I don't care what progress you think you've made. You will never be a good artist, dear.
Horseshit! My illustration is stunning! It is nearly a photographic representation of your odious milkshake.
Stop.
Phil.
No. No.
Do you need me to stop laying it on so thick? Do you need me to pull it back?
No. You're doing incredible,
we need
but I
you to
hate
just
it so
get
much.
through it. We need to just
Yeah,
get
maybe don't
through
go
it.
so slowly.
Now park the industrial load of freight you declare a bottom and feast your eyes on my fucking excellence.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That
All right.
ugly
All right,
whore.
Oh, grown.
I believe I have chosen the perfect shape for you. It is described in certain circles knowledgeable of the arts. A circle. I am very pleased with how faithfully it has captured your obscene rotundity.
Oh my
Of
god.
your magnificent carriage. Truly a spitting image of the Crocker bitch. Now listen carefully. You may learn something. The masterpiece aficionado will notice how I achieved this highly advanced and difficult shape. What most gifted artisans will tell you is that circles are basically fucking impossible to draw. Trust me, it's like a paradox. A shape without angles? What? So I fucking cheated! I navigated the irrational perimeter by making a lot of easily understandable, totally logical marks, forming a whole bunch of little right angles. The cheating part happens when I do this a lot, so it goes in a round direction. This one came out well, I think, but there's room to improve. I have theorized that if I keep making bogus circles like this, while drawing more and more angles but smaller, so small that you can't see them. That the illusion of a circle will be complete. And people will believe in the fake circle like a bunch of suckers.
He's just describing MS Paint.
Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep.
I think I'm the first at this idea. Best at it already. People think I'm dumb, especially the voice in my head. And they may be right about me being dumb, but when it comes to the special way I do things, which is always actually the perfect way, I am a genius!
Thank God the rest of these pages are nowhere near as long.
Thank fucking God. That is the most pointless and incomprehensible load of drivel I have ever read. Your portrait is every bit as abysmal as I was expecting. And for the last time, I'm not fat. I think your claims of attraction to heavy-set women, which you present as flattery, is an obvious ruse to get me to feel insecure about my appearance, and it isn't going to work. Shut your stupid face! Oh, this birthday is awful! I can't stand it. Why is everyone treating me like shit today? What did I do to deserve this?
Wait, what's the conjugation associated with human birth? Is it human birth? You were human birth?
Shut up! I'm done humoring your perverted adolescent mind games. Tell me what happened to Calliope. Calliope! We want you back! Come back! Spare us from this lecherous nincompoop! Calliope! Why doesn't this work?
Saying her name only wakes her up if she's alive! So your hog face can snort the dirty syllables all it wants. Hell, I will even give you a hand. Calliope, wake up, sis! Whoops, she can't! The bitch is dead!
I don't believe you!
No, it's true! I got somebody to stab her a lot! And then I stole her blood for my letters.
No! That can't be true! I refuse to believe even you would do something so terrible!
Jane, bitch, your preposterous your preposterous female emotions are going as bananas again.
Oh my god.
To boy reason. Do not make me demonstrate the veracity of my facts yet again. That saccharine tramp is such a goner she's never coming back. Just like your dapper human guardian.
What? What do you know about my father? Where is he?
I'm trying to.
No.
Wait. He's fucking dead, is aware.
You're lying again! Tell me what you know!
God, I'm trying to. My facts are having difficulty penetrating your hysterical attitude. Listen to me very close. He was captured by an agent soon after you began your quest. He was then put in jail on Durst.
Okay. So he's on Durst then?
Bitch, you aren't paying attention. Do you know anything about the prison system on Durst? It isn't like the soft time you do on Prospect. I bet you never spent any time in the joke they call a slammer there, let alone on Durst.
And I suppose you have.
I was not very well behaved. I did more than my share of time, chained to the wall of a cell. Like I wasn't so used to that. I was like, do your worst, and then they did. Durstites do not treat their prisoners good, to say the least. I was only able to survive the brutality due to my exceptional constitution, and even to some extent, my ability to enjoy anguish.
I don't know what. I really don't want to know about that.
But your pathetic, frail human dad is a different story. There is no doubt at all that he is dead by now.
No! Don't say that! Shut up!
You really should believe me. I've unlocked many of his screens, just like yours. You should see how they treated him. The horror he experienced must be difficult for a human girl to imagine. Perhaps I should capture one of the vigils and show you firsthand.
You bastard! That's it, shut up!
His agony was magnificent and very long-lasting, you see. He was a VIP, a very important prisoner, so they gave him special treatment. Under such cruel circumstances, I believe he would have traded his favorite hat for a swift end to his hilarious suffering.
Stop it!
But it was so wonderful and great to watch. Between your father's demise and his daughter's epic posterior looming large on my video displays, I really must thank your entire family for hours of scandalous enjoyment.
Ooh.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I feel so fucking bad for Jane, dude.
Fuck you! He's not dead! My dad's fine. I'm not fat, and I hate you. I'm never talking to you again. And stop watching me!
Jane, keep absconding.
Hey,
All right, and that's where we're gonna end the stream.
Jules, screw the Epsom salt. I think I need you to send me an entire solid iron horseshoe to swallow.
God.
God.
All right, well, thank you all
Genuinely,
for.
is everyone okay? Oh my
Yeah. God.
I put my whole juicy into that.
God.
The
I
Jesse, the Calabussy.
am
There
going.
was so much in that conversation.
God. Thank you all for enduring all of that. That was so much. We got a lot. We got through a lot. We finished all of Act 6, Act 4 today.
Everybody did really well today.
Yeah.
Everybody did really well.
Everyone did so good.
I am happy and satisfied with the amount of story we got through.
Yeah.
And certainly not uncomfortable. And
We are nowhere near where I thought we
Caliborn's
could get
amazing.
to.
yeah, because you forgot just how fucking much Caliborn liked to yap. And then on top of that, Jake likes to yap. And then on top of that, Hussy likes to yap.
Exactly.
I am dreading so much the point when we get to Homestuck.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
definitely
God.
gonna suck.
I would like to offer
Alright,
that
well-
everyone does the voices, but in a shitty Caliborn impression.
Yeah.
Oh God.
God.
Bingo,
All right.
Gotcha.
Well, that'll be when we get there. All right.
I am the Jane Human.
Finishing it all up, I have been your host, Melanie Archer. You can find me here at VOFT or at Melanie Archer VA on both Twitter and on YouTube. Recently, I have released a shit post where I synced up fucking Freebird to Unite Synchronization. So go check that out. And that's I'm also doing a dub of John Rune's Wedding, and part 4 will finally be coming out soon. Pearls.
I have no updates, but you can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram if you want to go follow me and subscribe to me there. That is all I've got.
Hell yeah, Jelly.
You can find me as Jelly Beanbag on currently just YouTube, but I will be probably getting a Tumblr and a Twitter. That being said, I am planning on having my first round of Homestuck actually this month. And yes, anybody who is in the stream right now can try to attract can DM me first. I will be putting a message in the team server right after this. And we will be lining up who is going to be in the first, second, and third rounds.
Hell yeah. River.
Hey, guess who finally got around to rereading Alternate Universe so I can start prepping those auditions for the Alternate Universe I
Woo, 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 woo.
Let's go.
Damn, I already have like 3 people messaging me.
But yeah, look forward to that. I should be putting the casting call. I think I'm gonna do a casting call club audition for it. I should be putting up the CCC page for it within the next week or 2.
Hell yeah.
Swag shit.
Maybe like 3 weeks. Depends on how fast I read.
Fuck yeah. Jess.
You can't find me, but what you can find is a project I work on called Podfields right here on YouTube. It's just you search Podfields
Subscribe to
and that's the channel.
Podfields.
Yeah, listen to Podfields and subscribe to Podfields. Listen to hear me as a
subscribe to
very
Podfields.
angry
Why don't you ring the
woman.
bell for them too? Subscribe to Podfields, Project S, and of course, VOFT dubs. Anyway, I'll
That's
stop
right.
interrupting people.
Yeah.
All of them. Do all those things.
You can also.
That's right.
Eventually,
things.
you
I'm just
might
gonna
be able
keep
to hear
repeating.
me on there. Jack Rawson finally cashing in their free thing. Hey Jelly, could
Yeah!
you please use Jane's voice to say what in the 11 herbs and spices?
How incredulously do you want that? Do you want it like over the top,
11,
or do you?
obviously.
Just hit us with a couple of them.
Turn it up to 11.
All right, we're gonna do 4 of them, ramping from bottom to up. What in the 11 herbs and spices? What in the 11 herbs and spices? What in the 11 herbs and spices? What in the 11 herbs and spices?
Gee
welcome.
willikers, Janie,
Mwah.
you sure said a mouthful.
Not sure. Yeah,
Okay.
11
No,
herbs
Gina,
mouthful.
don't tell
Alright,
me it turned
and
into
that-
a yap or two.
All right, and that's where we're gonna end stream. Bye everyone. Thank you all for coming out. Bye.
And it's not
Wonderful.
that
Bye.
Jane is quiet, it's that her friends are loud.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.